And life, as it is, comes around to the same places again. I believe that is the last line of The Stand by Stephen King. When the exiled Randall Flagg washes up on the shores of a simple civilization, presumably untouched by the Captain Trips. It's a nice way to end something perfectly ominous, but also true. And such as it is, here we are, Arkham Origins. A year and a half.
Deep, man.
A year and a half ago, we sat in a call with Slowbeef and guided him through this game.
It really was the genesis of a lot of stuff for us.
It's... If you could have predicted this bringing in what it has for any of us since, I would not have believed it.
It was indeed our Arkham origin.
Indeed. As much as Zelda is everything to do with how I got to Twitch in the first place, I stream because of this. And so it begins again.
You know, I'm glad that I was eventually invited into the voice chat, because trying to yell at Slowbee from the text chat sucks.
I mean, that's how I was able to, you know, I mean, I told you this story. I probably haven't told the chat this story.
Tell the chat the story.
So you can still see in Slowbeef's highlights and whatnot, his swordless Legend of Zelda stuff. And you'll see one in there that says Swordless Legend of Zelda with Constantine DTW. That is the first time I was in a voice chat with Beef. Because a couple of days before that, I was in his chat, firing off tips to him because I have the first Zelda game basically memorized. I reached out after that. It took me about a day to decide that I had composed the message sufficiently. And I told Beef, it's like, hey, I have a headset. If, you know, it might be more helpful if I can do this in real time. If you want. And he was totally cool with it.
Suspect identified as Black Mask. Repeat, code 10 suspect is Black Mask. Commissioner Loeb is being held.
I am curious what it was that prompted him to eventually invite me to the chat.
I think the fact that you had been helping so much. Thank you for the bits,
Yeah, maybe.
Bats.
Hey, Bats.
I just realized something.
Yeah, maybe. Because it came kind of randomly one day. He was just like, hey, you want in? And I'm like, yeah, why not? What did you realize?
The laptop was unplugged.
Well done.
Oh my goodness. I'm glad I noticed it now.
Yeah, that could have been a big problem later.
But yeah, needless to say, you know, just the fact that I did reach out to Beef in the first place was extremely important. Because later on,
looks like Black Mask entered the prison here. I need to find Commissioner Loeb before it's too late.
later on, when I won the Tetris, Tetris sponsoring, you know, he already had then some familiarity with me.
Right. Honestly, I know I've told this story before, but I'll tell it again, like you said, for the chat. The very first time I ever talked to Slowbeef was actually years and years ago, when, originally the first few Let's Play threads from the Something Awful archive were predominantly hosted on Google Video, when that was still a thing. sometimes on Blip TV too. And I remember just happening to hear a headline one day that Google was shutting down Google Video since it had acquired YouTube like the year or so before, or 2 years or whatever. And I kind of had that brain moment of like, shit, all these Let's Play videos are going to go down. So I just went on a saving spree, just saving. At first it was just all the Let's Plays that I personally liked, but I realized, I mean, I've got more time. They haven't shut it down yet, so I was just saving everything I could just for posterity. And there was a thread for Parodius, and because that was a group Let's Play and lots of different people had uploaded, they weren't all on the same servers. So my backup of Parodius is very, very spotty and broken. There's a lot of videos that had already gone down by the time I got to them. And unfortunately, one of them was Slow Beef's, and it sucks because it's like one of the funniest videos I've ever seen, where he goes through like this training montage. It was actually the first time I ever saw his face, because he filmed himself actually quote-unquote training. He kept joking that his plane looked like a paper airplane, so it was a real-life montage of him doing various shit with paper airplanes to train for the last level of Parodius. And I was like, of all videos of this thread, I need this video, it's so amazing. But obviously I had no other way to get it, and I remembered way back when in his Super Metroid thread, which I loved and I watched that Let's Play all the time, there was one time he got a message from someone on Yahoo Instant Messenger, and I'm like, I have that installed. So I just entered his name, and I love that I addressed him as Mr. Beef.
Yeah.
I was like, hello, Mr. Beef. Here's what I'm doing, such and such thing. This video of yours has already been deleted. By any chance, do you happen to have that saved anywhere else? And he was like, oh shit, I'll have to check my backups and stuff, but if I find it, I'll put it up. And that was actually the point when he started adding his old Let's Plays to YouTube, so I like to think that in a very indirect way, I kind of did have an influence on Slowleaf's presence, question mark? But that was the first time I ever talked to him, ever. The first time I talked to him as, like, a human was well into his Twitch career.
Yeah. By the way, everybody let me know how game sound is, incidentally, if we're too loud over it. I turned it down by about 50% across the board, just to kind of make sure. But if we're too loud, let me know, I'll turn it back up. Game sound
Back to Giza, yeah, game's pretty quiet.
Let's see. Bring it up a little bit more.
Hand of Stan says, I made a decision long ago to support everything that came out of or comes out of something awful. You know, literally as long as I've known about Let's Play, I've considered making an account there, and just never have, because, oh, you have to pay that one-time fee of $10. How can I ever afford $10?
Plus, at that, until recently, you know, it would have gone to low tax, so... But yes, now it's under different management.
Hey.
But most of the folks we know don't, you know, haven't been around there in ages. Shadow Band, I believe, is how Psych put his fate.
Yeah, it feels like such a lifetime ago, like old internet, which was only like 10-15 years ago, but it feels like, man, remember old internet? Remember when we used to like hang out on College Humor and play Club Penguin? I never actually played Club Penguin, but I was aware of it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, just like, you know, I never got on something awful, you know.
That area of the floor is
right.
weak. I can use my explosive gel to break through.
Which is a big regret, but I'm grateful that I have been able to meet the people that I know.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat. I've always kind of perpetually had this idea that these things that I like are for the cool kids, and I will never be a cool kid, and that's probably part of why I never actually joined, but, you know, you get older and you just kind of stop caring about, I've embraced my loserdom, I'm going to talk to them anyway.
Yeah.
What have I got to show for it, huh? My own men in the slammer? I know more. No, tonight, we're making some changes.
Hand of Stan has lots of stories to share. Says, you wouldn't believe me, just trust me and take my word for it. I would be delighted to hear your stories, Hand of Stan. You're kidding, let me sum it up! You can't bait me like that and then say, oh, I'm kidding. Love and peace, love and peace. Are you quoting Trigun?
I didn't sign up for getting my ass kicked.
You didn't sign up for getting your ass kicked, then what did you sign up for, fucko?
Okay, I actually called it. Hand of Stan says yes.
Boom shakalaka. Well, I haven't been away from Arkham stuff for too long, obviously.
It is interesting how it's kind of like riding a bike.
Yeah.
Like you're a little clumsy to start with, but then your body just remembers.
Judge Harkness.
Judge Harkness.
Harkness imprisoning me. No, wait. Well, actually, maybe. So I know you have tended to clip stuff from the stuff you're in, but if you happen to watch the Battletoads at any point, feel free to clip away.
Yeah, if I can get around to it. The main reason I prioritize stuff that I'm in is because going back over videos to cut clips necessarily takes hours, and it just kind of streamlines things. If I clip something that I'm in, I already know whether or not there's stuff I want to clip in it, and it just kind of saves me time. If I can get around to Battletoads before it disappears, I will do so, but no promises.
Yeah, Battletoads and I think Mega Man might be gone by now, but
I know I've got a...
But there's a lot of good stuff in Battletoads.
Well, I know I've got a particularly long Portal video coming up that night that you went for like 6 hours.
Yeah, the big one. Oh.
And lately Twitch likes to delete videos early, so I kind of have to stay on my toes. It's deleted them out from under me while I'm cutting clips from them lately.
Yeah. Oh, well, you saw our new emote, right?
I did not.
We have a new Tier 1 emote.
What is it? I'll type it.
Consta 58 turret.
What's all this about, Sionis? Haven't I always come through for you?
You may have, Gillian, but
Oh, Beth McGee beat me to the punch, but I'm doing it anyway.
we're starting
Are
with a
you
clean
still there?
slate, and you're not on it.
Oh, and then I went and did it wrong. Kill me.
I'm not on it.
I think I tried to do it Discord style.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Bats McGee did it. Thank you, Bats.
The
No, not Commissioner Lowe! What do we do with our piece of shit?
funnily enough, though, the Discord emote, it's turret love.
Love. I like that.
Well, that was how it was labeled when Freya did it.
I'm too late. Commissioner
I
Loeb
just
is
streamlined
dead.
it for the purposes of
Black Mask has a
on
lot to
the
answer
channel.
for.
Oh no, Commissioner Loeb is dead.
I know, like, what the fuck?
I'm devastated. What do we do without someone so vital? And
I don't know.
shit.
I'm crushed by it. I know he learned his appropriate response to crises a long time ago. Bourbon. I'm Batman. You know, this should really... Why did I wait till now to think of the correct stream title?
I told you to grab the memory card.
It's not Arkham Origins. It's Steve Origins. This is where we get the origin of Steve.
Will be your fate.
We have to keep our eyes peeled for Steve in the game.
Yes.
I mean, we are going to be encountering a helicopter pretty soon. He might be in that.
Most of the data back
That wouldn't
in the
shock me.
Batcave.
I mean, Steve loved
Steve the
helicopters.
king. Steve the king of helicopters.
Yes. Steve enjoyed flying.
Yes, bats. All glory to Steve. Not that helicopter. He wouldn't work for Black Mask.
Oh god, no. Steve had integrity. For the record, I have
Thing.
I have no plans, by the way, to do Eye of the Night mode on stream.
I was wondering. I didn't know if I should ask that now or later.
I know I caught yours.
Yeah. No.
I'm just gonna say, I will say that this is one of my preferred designs for Killer Croc, just because he's not so enormous that you lose suspension of disbelief that he's supposed to be a man.
Oopsie.
That said, fuck this fight, never fight like it.
You ain't strong enough.
Whoops.
He is awfully fast for such a big guy.
Whoopsie.
Make some money.
Oh, bite me, it's fun.
He is trying to bite you.
Fuck.
I like the detail of the sports tape around his hands.
Yeah, I appreciate that about him. Fuck you, Mook.
Oh, I felt that one.
Yeah, Croc is already almost out of health, so this should be about over. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck.
Come on, Bruce, give him a little kiss.
Come on, Bruce, for Steve! There we go.
Boss, where's he going?
Damn, Waylon.
Boss of me is me.
You want teeth? I want answers.
That's a bad line.
Wait till Black
I mean, you know who my boss is?
get the
What a Steve.
The boss of all bosses.
Damn right.
The CEO of life.
At least we know he won't be ugly.
Do we? Do we really know that, Bruce?
And if Santa's going, where are they?
They? They? Who are they?
Oh, there's Steve's helicopter.
Yeah.
And now Batman's gonna race him.
Yeah. Well,
No such thing as a Batman, huh?
well, you know what he's saying right now. Where's he get those wonderful toys?
I would like those toys.
Reminds me, I need to watch 89 Batman again.
It's been a really long time since I've seen it too.
Are you back for the night, sir? Shall I warm up Christmas dinner?
No.
Just a moment, please, Alfred.
No.
Before we start
Just
talking
no.
about the ham,
Yes.
because we know we must talk about the ham.
All roads lead to ham.
Indeed. I'm gonna take my
It's gonna
upgrade.
be a long night, Alfred. I just ran into a human-shaped crocodile who told me Black Mask has hired assassins to kill me.
Is that all?
Eh, sounds like another night.
Assassins, sir? As in more than one?
That's right.
Have you
Oh,
heard this from
Alfred
the
can do math.
His name is Killer Croc. He's already behind bars.
Oh, I pity his cellmate.
I don't. Let's see what else is on the drone's hard drive.
Nep 789 has arrived. Hello. Lord Tyrion has arrived.
Oh, hey, y'all.
They're all hired killers, the best in the business. Black Mask isn't messing around. Slade Wilson, former military.
Fuck yeah, we got the Deathstroke fight coming up.
Experiment.
Failed.
Yes.
It's the sort of thing that I wish there was, like, for lack of a better description, a challenge mode just for that, because sometimes I just want to fight Deathstroke. I don't want to fight through the entire game to get to Deathstroke so I can finally fight him, and once I'm done, I'm like, oh, it's over, now I can't do it again.
Well, you won't forget, not him.
Yeah.
I need to, like, make a copy of a save file that's right before that fight.
Floyd Lott,
There you go.
aka Deadshot.
Tyrion says, haven't seen this game since I played ages ago. Well, that's what we're here for. We're here to bring you back to it.
Yeah, it's been a year and a half for us.
Street tough named Lester Baczynski calls himself Electrocutioner.
And
Maybe this will prompt me to start trying on,
Her skill is unmatched.
fuck, Game Plus, is that it?
oh, probably.
I don't fucking know mode names. It's not part of Batman lore. Anyway, I ceilinged on one of the Bane fights, and I got so mad I rage quit.
Ah, well, that could be any time, really. Any Bane fight.
Bane, here.
Fuck Bane!
Fuck
Why
Bane.
you gotta show up when we're talking about you?
It's like he knew. Of course, for me, you know,
I
as
was watching the movie Assassins today, and one of the characters is named Miguel Bane, and he is Hispanic, and I'm like, fuck!
Is that Warden Joseph?
and of course,
Black mascot inside
you
the
know, as
prison.
fun as it was
Uses
to
torture for
co-com with
intimidation
Beef on this,
and entertainment.
it was for me
Eight
even more
assassins
fun
up to your head.
doing the
What are you going to
multiplayer,
do?
and I'm
I'm
very
going to
sad
find
that
out who
those
was
mods
operating his
never
drone.
made it to
Make them tell me
YouTube
what
because
they
those
know.
were
Oh my
classic.
god, right?
Black mask.
I
Those were
can't
the
believe
best
those weren't
moments.
saved!
It's like that was an extremely awesome bonding experience.
So, I may be stating the obvious here, but
Achievement
you
unlocked,
do
City of
realize that
Assassins.
since you and I
B,
And
it was
it's
just
really
super
upsetting-
ridiculous.
true identity.
It's really upsetting to me that it wasn't saved just because for the most part you can't do that anymore. Like, that should be saved for posterity.
Yeah.
To attract my attention. I can't take that risk.
Bats McGee
And
says,
you
Buck
think it's a
Bane.
better idea to just
Everybody
put
into the
yourself in
pool,
their
everybody
crosshairs?
out of the pool.
Oh my god, I laughed so fucking hard at that.
God, so did I.
Like this. The Penguin. He's been tracking
That's
Black
absolutely
Mask.
beautiful.
Its next waypoint was a rendezvous with Penguin's men at Jezebel Plaza. I'll make them talk.
Fuck yeah, Penguin!
Yep. You know how I'm gonna make Penguin talk? I'm gonna jam a Coke bottle in his other
Well, in
eye.
case you change your mind and want to train tonight instead, I'll keep your training facility.
Then by the time Arkham City comes around, he'll have a matching set.
Yeah.
Batwing is prepped and ready to take you to Jezebel Plaza, sir.
Keep the hand
Toffle says, a good Batman game. Remember when Batman didn't have a tank?
How did Waylon Jones come to be the way he is?
Keep the hand warm, Alfred.
An unfortunate genetic mutation.
Hey, Freya.
Do you think the condition causes physical pain?
Ooh.
Freya
Like
says,
that
I need to make
when he
Batgirl.
raised
I
his-
agree, you should do
She
that.
means
Imagine
Bat
growing
Curb.
up looking like he did.
I don't care, make
Children grew
Batgirl.
Alfred.
So are adults, sir. All part of the human condition, I suppose. We've a tendency to fear, often outright despise, that which is different. Ah, but you already knew that.
Yes.
If you're
Alfred
serious
Wisdom.
about getting to Jezebel Plaza
Killer
and
Croc
trying to
item.
find Penguin's men, you'll want to leave
I do like that you can see the bones of the Batmobile over there.
Yes.
So, to make your travels easier, I went ahead and set up some auto-nav points at different areas of the city. One of my preset destinations should take you right to Jezebel Plaza.
I am the Pollo. You were given the Pollo. I was born
Of
into
course.
it. Molded by
Of course,
it.
my dumbass is thinking I am the chicken.
Alfred, I'm tracking it too. It appears
Morning,
the
Wood
control
Bruce, I
towers
know.
you use for your auto-nav systems are putting out a jamming signal. Storm damage. You'll have to get down
You
there
wish
and
it was
find
storm
that out
damage,
yourself.
fucko.
Got it. We're close to one now.
Time for the Predator tutorial.
Oh, by the way, to everyone that's excited to be watching this game, I'm just going to take some credit right now. I bought him this game. You're welcome, chat.
I've already platinum this game once, I don't need to do it again, but we are here anyway.
This is just for good old fun times.
Yes.
Drop smoke pellets to conceal my movements.
Why don't you do that,
Get up
Bruce?
and out of danger. You can't shoot what you can't see.
That says good job, Leedsy.
Attacking head on is
I
a
mean,
good
they
way
could
to
shoot
get
what they
myself
can't
shot,
see. They
and probably
shouldn't,
hostage,
but they
too.
could.
I
You
won't
know,
expect an
it's
attack from
feasibly
above.
possible.
Nobody ever does.
Hi. We're gonna try to get the Predator track.
I can sneak up on the hostage taker by crawling through the vent.
Oh, I got an item, which I suspect is a card drop from this game.
Most likely. It used to be the cards didn't drop until you played for at least 2 hours, but at some point that was rescinded and they start dropping almost immediately.
Safety and call the police. They'll want to see what's going
I got you there, Toffil. I've got opinions on the aspects of these
I need a new job.
the aspects of like the tracks and whatnot from this game. It's like, yeah, they do suck.
Yeah, I have a couple of issues with a couple of points in particular. One of them I just think is unreasonable. I honestly got it by accident and kind of because of a bug in the game, but whatever, I'll take it. And the one that has a requirement that can only be done in 2 specific points in the game, neither of which can be repeated, that's some bullshit. Like, that should not be that limited.
Yeah. Hey, sake. I could go for some sake.
Ooh.
I have some sake. I usually cook with it these days.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Yeah, I have like 3 Japanese cookbooks and they reference cooking sake. Well, any sake can be cooking sake. Let's take that.
I have...
Hi there!
I have a ramen book called Pimp Your Nudes.
Nice.
Anyway, Toffel, I'm with you, but not on this game. That's reserved for other Batman media.
Yeah, we still haven't gotten into your opinions on Night yet.
There's not enough stream time in the world for my opinions on Night.
Well, at some
I think
point.
this tower malfunction is from storm damage.
It's to the extent that I'm not really kidding when I say you should probably have Bats McGee do that game with you instead, because I honestly think that I would just be a drag to have on the stream.
Well, keep in mind, I have played the game, I have beaten it. So it's not like there's anything that you're saying that I probably don't already know.
A Gotham Optics employee sent here to repair a faulty network tower. But
Yeah, but I'll go on for a really long time.
Well, at least it'll be content.
Freya says, I almost want to get you the Lord of the Rings cookbook. Freya, you should absolutely do that. And then he can send me pictures of it, and I can technically have it too.
Yeah. She got me the Deadpool cookbook. There's some interesting
Toffel
stuff in
says
there.
we're going to be in complete agreement on Night. Toffel, internet high five, slap screen now.
Impact analysis indicates the victim was killed.
Night
by some
has a
explosion.
couple of really,
Originated that
really
access
good
panel.
things in
I
it.
should scan it
A
for
couple things that
additional
would
It does
fit
have things
very
in
well.
it that I like. Yeah, there are things that I like about the game. It just pains me that they're in that game.
It looks like the panel was rigged to detonate. when
Also, I have a new
swiped
mic,
the
so if you guys can hear me
card.
cracking my knuckles now, I apologize.
And it looks like that same someone left a set of fingerprints behind. Alfred, I'm uploading some prints for analysis.
No,
Let me know when it comes back.
fingerprints.
Certainly, sir.
Good night, everybody.
And here we are. They belong to one John F. Baker. He's a rather unremarkable criminal. Small jobs, mostly. And, that's curious.
But on the same
What's
token,
curious?
Professor Pig for the win.
I don't know how I would feel if I had resorted to a life of crime and then just to hear Alfred say that I'm an unremarkable criminal.
Yeah.
Booby-trapped access.
Is that a burn? I'm not sure if that's a burn.
But I'll need the encryption
Yeah, that's a
codes for
mild
the victim's
burn.
access card.
He
Doing the
could get
crime
over it
scene
with
will
some
show me
ointment.
where it is.
People doesn't like the Professor Pig fight in Night either.
The fight is one thing. The storyline is something else.
I thought it was definitely interesting. I really wasn't on the track of where that was going. And once I actually got there, how the fight worked was also really interesting to me. It was something that, again, I didn't anticipate, so it really got my attention that way too.
Yeah, it was very unique. It gave me an insight into a villain I didn't know anything about to that point.
You didn't know anything? I thought you watched Gotham.
When I played this, it was before
The
Gotham.
network tower's access
Oh,
panels.
right. Sorry. Because I was like, you had to have been exposed to Professor Pig.
Yeah, I mean, that version of Professor Pig, the Gotham one, is pretty good. But man...
Kind of weird, but... I mean, the character is weird anyway.
Yeah, the night version, though, was so suitably creepy. It fit right in with the game, the Arkham mythos. It was so well done.
Are you trying to say mythos?
Alfred,
It's-
contact the
can be
GCPD.
pronounced both ways.
Let them know about the body. Send the data from my analysis, too.
I had to parse that for a second, sorry.
Look, my ex-wife gave me problems about how I pronounce Costco, so...
Toffel says,
found my
the
accent.
fight I don't like because it feels antithetical to how the game usually works. I can kind of see where you're coming from there. I'm not sure I would say antithetical. That word is too strong for me personally. It did throw me off. I was definitely caught off guard by the mechanics of that fight. Once I figured it out, though, I got enough of a thrill from the act of figuring it out that it did make me enjoy it.
Yeah.
Well, how's this for clever? I've taken control of towers all over the city. As long as they're active, your Batwing's useless. And it looks like it's gonna
Yeah, there was... They tried to cram too much into that game. Too many tank sections, which is still a sentence I cannot believe.
Let's broaden our minds. Lawrence?
I've heard it's been a rough week. Here's to better times ahead.
Thank you for the donation. That disappeared off of the screen before I realized what it was.
Oh dear!
Sorry about that.
Congrats for donays!
Not going to like this.
What are you talking about?
Do you mind taking a second to run that back for me so I can tell me who it was?
With
Should
the
be able to
jammer
just
offline,
hop
I
into
can
the
travel
immediate
here with the Batwing.
preceding portion of the VOD.
Those relays are part of a
Let's
distributed
see.
security system. I wonder what they're protecting. That must be.
I haven't heard that
Enigma's
alert.
job. I need to pay
I think ever.
Excuse me, Twitch, why are you giving me an ad? I'm a sub.
God damn it, Twitch. Alternatively, damn fuck shit. No, I have not leveled yet.
I see you've regained control of the Batwing, sir.
Huh.
Oh my god, this is a long ad.
Oh my god.
That's the plan.
Yeah, that's because it's a
Then I'll
live
also have a
VOD.
lead on Enigma.
Well, don't overthink it too much, sir. We both know
Overthinking
we'll
is what I
eventually
do,
wind up
Alfred. Who are you
together.
talking to? Well, thank you to Baltus, apparently. That's the thing. That's the only thing that can be kind of annoying is knowing when that is a dono alert versus a bits alert. Because the bits alert at least comes through the
I should head for Jezebel Plaza.
through the stream chat feed.
Alright, let's see.
Hi guys.
I'm trying to remember where you were standing. I think I'm in the right spot here.
I've been right. Oh,
Yeah,
we were
there's-
talking to Enigma.
Yeah, that screen just popped up, so I think I'm in the right spot.
Would it help if I said I was sorry?
No.
I mean, you should say sorry, but that's not going to stop you getting your face pounded in.
Yeah, you know, you're in a Batman game. It's a thing that's gonna happen.
It's that bat freak!
Apparently, I'm just gonna run from rooftop to rooftop, kicking ass.
Tabaltus donated $15.
Awesome. Thank you very
Says,
much.
I heard it's been a rough week. Here's to better times ahead.
Yeah, rough is putting it mildly. Still waiting for the state to come through with information. Most important thing right now is getting the health insurance squared away.
For real. Let's see. Let me catch up in chat here. Toffel says, sadly I never really got into Gotham. I burned out on Smallville and kind of bounced off TV superhero stuff. I mean, I haven't watched most superhero TV shows. Like, haven't watched Smallville, haven't watched, you know, Arrow or, you know, Supergirl or anything like that. I was absolutely not going to miss Gotham. I was so excited for it. And I will admit that the first few episodes, TV shows in Season 1 kind of don't know what they are anyway, so Season 1's always kind of wonky no matter what you're watching. But the first few episodes of Gotham, I didn't quite know what to make of it. I wasn't sure if it was something I was going to follow, but I wanted to give it a chance. So if you ever do watch Gotham, be prepared for the very beginning to be a little, I don't know, where is this going? See if you can at least make it to Season 2, and if you still don't like it, then you're probably not going to be on board with the rest, but I got into it the further I got in Season 1. It just is kind of shaky when it first starts. But once it gets going, it really gets going.
I thought there were a couple of moments there where I didn't care for it. There were some decisions that they made that I didn't agree with.
Yeah, but I mean, different continuities do that.
Yeah, I mean, the way they did Mr. Freeze I didn't think was very good. How they managed to get Barbara Keene into what they did with her, I was like, I just kept waiting for her to die. I understand that.
This is a long bridge. I should use my grapnel accelerator.
I was so
I really like the way they introduced Freeze, but once they had him, they didn't know what to do with him. I will fight you on Barbara Keene. I love her.
Yeah, I did not. I thought that a couple of the choices...
You're wrong. I'm not taking critiques on this. Oof, right into the pipe.
Yeah.
Let's see. Lord Tyrion says, haven't read the comics in a long time, longer than the last time I played the games. Is Batman now as aggressive as he is in these... Is Batman now as aggressive as he is in these games in the comics? I don't really keep up with New 52. There are some narrative choices in that just really don't jive with me. I mostly stick to, I've got like graphic novels of certain story arcs from, you know, past comics. I don't really follow the current ones so much, so I can't answer that. Maybe Topple can, because Topple was talking about how he reads the comics.
Forget about me, please.
I'm not forgetting about anybody. Beg if you like, fucko.
Bolton says, only Batman the Animated Series nails Mr. Freeze. I will give you that one.
That is
1000%.
accurate.
Batman the Animated Series defined Mr. Freeze. Oh, and then Lord Tyrion says the same thing. That's what happens when I'm catching up with chat.
They got a lot right. And yeah, basically wrapping Freeze's story arc in one season of the animated, or in one section of Gotham was just kind of not a thing for me.
Yeah, Toffel says about New 52 that they started rebooting the continuity too often for him to really get a feel of what's going on. Yeah, I mean, like I said, there are various choices with New 52 that just really turned me off, and I just have such a tolerance for different continuities within a franchise. I honestly believe it's because I grew up as such a big Sonic fan, because Sonic has so many continuities. I'm able to just look at something and be like, oh, I'm not the target audience for that, and just wait for the new one to come along. So I saw New 52 was not for me, and I just kind of bounced off of it and kept reading my old graphic novels.
Penguin.
Yeah, I feel like they don't really know what they want it to be. They kind of want to have their cake and eat it too, if you know what I mean.
I mean,
they want to have all the continuities, and they don't want to have anybody complaining.
Make them talk.
Guys,
I mean, a lot of this we can just kind of look at Jeff Johns and be like, why?
Yeah, or like Tophill says, something, fuck Ken Penders. I mean...
Oh my god, Toffel! I refrain from making Ken Penders jokes unless I'm around people that I know who that is. I'm so glad you made that joke. Hell yes.
I have a decent idea who Ken Penders is. That's one of those where I knew who he was. I haven't thought about him recently, so I don't remember him offhand. But I know who he is.
I can, for the uninitiated, and I'm not going to do it now. This is a story for a different stream, but I can give you probably more Ken Penders information than you ever knew existed. Some of it is actually personal information, like from my own experience. But, like I said, that is such a deep rabbit hole. That will be saved for a very different day. Maybe in one of my own streams, because I've started streaming and you should all follow me.
Yes, follow Leedsy. Follow me too, of course, if you're here and you're not already doing so.
Agreed.
Got that 300 follower goal.
It costs $0 to follow.
Yeah, and plus you could see me make a fool of myself during the Ninja Gaiden Trilogy stream that we have planned when we hit 300.
Freya says, Ken Penders, no, fuck that guy. Mood. Tyrion says, which trilogy? Is it the original NES trilogy?
Ken Penders emote. Yes! Yes!
Where's the penguin?
Constantine, is it the original NES trilogy for Ninja Gaiden?
Yes.
Where is he?
That's what I thought. I wanted to confirm before I said yes.
I am the best at 2 by a wide margin.
Wake up.
I just rewatched the race from back in the day with Chitlin and Psyche and Ragni, Color Printer and Voice of Dog.
I need to revisit a lot of that old stuff again. It's been way too long.
Let me go!
If you insist.
Bonk.
Please, stop! Stop! I'll call him. I'll tell you anything you want.
Indeed, Iron Chitlin won that race, as a matter of fact.
Too late. I already have.
He and Ragni were the only ones to finish.
Also says, the only thing that boggles my mind more than Ken Penders is how bad Archie Comics fucked the entire situation up. What gets me the most about that is less the overall handling and more that it essentially boiled down to one single mistake. And that's enough to just completely chap your ass. If one thing had gone differently, then the outcome would have been nowhere near what it was.
Stop that signal before I can track down the penguin.
I need any unassigned unit for special assignment.
Wait,
Stand
who's
by.
dead?
Iron Chitlin, apparently?
That would be news to me. Who did you say was dead, Tyrion? Because you kind of got in the middle of the Chitlin, or do you mean is Ken Penders dead?
No, he's not dead either.
Then I am confused.
It means that the criminal Batman just dropped. Yeah, Ken Penders is way too active on Twitter. I can't tell you how many people I have had to... I don't want to say physically removed from Twitter, because obviously these are online friends, but I've had to explain to so many people so many times why they should not follow his stupid tweets, because he is actively trying to upset people, because that's what gets them to engage with him, which is what makes him feel important. The biggest punishment Ken Penders could ever receive is to have no reaction. If we all just quit paying attention, that would be a fate worse than death for him.
Ah, he's one of those guys.
Very much.
guess I'll just improvise.
Whatever these relays are protecting.
Hi, guys.
Can't be good. I should destroy any more I come across.
Handerstand clarifies that he means Iron Chitlin is dead in terms of not doing LPs anymore, but still active on YouTube.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I was gonna say, cause like I could have sworn I've interacted with him in Oozeworm's Discord not that long ago.
Yeah, that makes a lot more sense.
Yes.
Context is key.
Context is very important. Nobody should ever doubt that. Ah. Whoa! I, of course, am very active on YouTube. You will see my VODs typically within a couple of days after they are posted.
And if you're watching this right now on YouTube, follow on YouTube, then go over to Twitch, follow there too.
Yeah. Hi. Can I interest you guys in a beating? He's been looking for a good scrap. Well, you're only going to find one in as it pertains to me kicking your ass. I mean, it's a good scrap for me, but it may not be a good scrap for you, because you're the one who's going to go down.
One of them perks up and goes, I happen to enjoy going down.
Ooh.
Well, look who just showed up. Have you really
Hand of Sand is talking about downloading all of Skippy Granola's videos. Apparently everyone was given X amount of time to download the videos they wanted, and then they were all taken down. Hand of Sand says, I also believe in preservation is what I'm saying. I mean, based on the story I told earlier, I am 1000% with you. In fact, I need to make another new copy of my backed up videos to make sure my hard drive doesn't deteriorate on me. I already had a hard drive go down in the last, what, year and a half? Don't want to do that again.
I mean, why apply cognitive resources
Yeah.
to the problem when you can just throw crap at it?
This is not where I'm supposed to be.
Giving up so soon? Not that I blame you.
Honestly, I've been interacting with the chat so much I'm barely following where you are in the game. Like, I know where you are on the map, just not in progress. Were we talking about the penguin? Are we supposed to go to the final offer?
No, we've got to... I had to approach this in a different way. Oops.
Good job hitting that ceiling. Take that
Okay,
wall.
so I was playing Force Awakens. Lego Force Awakens. Yeah, the piloting controls and whatnot are normal, and this is inverted.
Oh, God, that happens to me like every time I play Mario Sunshine.
Yeah.
Like, Mario Sunshine is my fucking jam. I love that game so much, but so many of the controls are backwards from Batman's controls, and I screw myself every time I switch between them.
Yep, so now you know my pain.
I do! I feel it cosmically.
Out. Put out? Oh, no, keep out.
Maybe you're not
Oh, come on, you know Ed doesn't put out.
No, Ed wouldn't know how to put out.
Payne tried, it didn't work.
He knows he has a lower horn, but he doesn't know what it's for.
You didn't answer my question.
Because you didn't let me finish.
Tyrion says, man, they make the Riddler so annoying in the later Arkham games.
Yeah, turn a minute, Jigsaw. I'm gonna let you finish, Ed.
I mean-
I'm gonna let you finish. But first, I gotta talk about you about Beyonce.
What you're doing is no different than stealing.
I mean, this could very easily lead into talking about Arkham Knight again, and like I said, we're not doing that tonight because I'm in a good mood.
I am keen to see what they do with the Riddler in the new Batman.
Now I can access the SIM card I took from that arms dealer.
I'm very curious about a lot of the new Batman stuff.
Yeah.
Like, at first, I really wasn't sure what to think when I heard, like, some of the premises and, like, I saw some of the casting. I just wasn't, like, I didn't have a sense of where they were going, so I didn't really have the vision. But that first trailer freaking got me, man. Like, I reacted to that trailer like I reacted to trailers as a little kid. Like, my heart's all thumping and I'm like, my arms are all shaking. I'm like, oh my god, this looks awesome. Please get it right. Please get back to, like, how awesome, like, Batman Begins and The Dark Knight were. Can we get back to form with those now that Jeff Johns is gone?
Them on my map. Find and hack those walkie-talkies. I can triangulate Penguin's
Sound like somebody talking about Spider-Man after Avi Arad was removed from it.
Take one, chase away your blues. Is this an ad for We Happy Few? Dumpsters.
So what am I supposed to do then, huh? Just starve? I could have cooked it first. Cooking kills the germs. Oh yeah, I should have just gone and used the street barbecues they got on every corner. Or maybe the fancy...
Hey man,
that's what one does.
Yeah, there's barrels that are on fire all over the city. Just put that thing on a stick and hold it over it.
I don't have a stick. Use your dick. Obviously.
Cook your dick and eat it.
Yeah. I mean, seriously.
It's made of good protein. Lord Tyrion says, you can tell this is America because there are ads for antidepressants.
Live, but not
Live
nudes.
nudes!
But somehow not.
The nudes are implied. What I love is that the arrow is actually pointing to that season's greetings ad.
It really is.
It means Santa lives.
Santa lives.
And he's also a naked woman.
So he lives in your pants.
He lives in the nude.
I mean, fa la 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 la.
Pat Spaghetti says it's the season for nudes. I mean, it'll keep you perky. Lord Tyrion says, nude Santa's live to your left.
Wait, I can explain. Explain your face to my fist.
Yeah, I really like the detail that you leave tracks in the snow.
Yeah. I like how I'm just taking on random fights for no reason.
I mean, this is very early Batman. He's still very angry. It's very in character.
Rage. Bloodlust.
Freya needs an adult. It's okay, Freya. We're all adults here. I hope.
I confirm nothing.
Alright, if you're under 18, come back when you're 18. Because we're not watering down the humor.
No. Or the beatings.
Constantine's not taking these videos down off YouTube anytime soon. They'll still be here.
True that. My combo, no!
It's okay, you just gotta get your rhythm back.
Yeah. It's gonna take a couple of... Oh no, I was just being attacked by the cast of the Pirates of Penzance. Guess that makes sense then, huh?
Hand of Stan says, we make jock, sometime jock offend.
Hello!
There you go.
Too bad I wasn't anywhere on the ladder to get that. Because I know that's a thing you have to do on the combat ladder.
That
Knock
sounds
down
right. 2
assholes at once. With one slide.
Freya says, I think I need an adult. Bats McGee says, you might be in the wrong place.
Bats is right. I mean, look, all you guys gotta do is let us disassemble you. We're not banging rocks together here. We know how to put a man back together.
I mean, if this were Arkham City, I would say that I could believe that they inserted a tiny microchip the size of a postcard in their brains.
I could believe that, too.
No, I can't even make that joke because they actually did it in Arkham Knight. God fucking damn it, I hate that game.
I mean, you could also go to Mars, and then you wouldn't be in the wrong place. You'd be at the wrong place.
Those guys are fighting the bat.
And now, so are
Those
you.
guys are fighting the bat.
All you gotta do is let us disassemble
I mean, I
you.
suppose
We're
you
not
could argue
banging
that
rocks
since he's
together
only
here.
been
We know how
Batmaning
to
for
put a
a
man
year,
back
it's more
together.
reasonable for these guys to think they can take him on. Once you get like 20 years in, if you're an average thug trying to take on the Batman, you're just stupid.
Pretty much. Well, too bad. Think about it while you fall asleep. To my foot.
The bottom of his boot says nighty-night.
I mean, theoretically, one of them should say nighty and the other should say night.
No, they just say good night, goon.
I was gonna say nighty. And then
Oh, fuck
night
you! That was
decay.
hilarious. I'm a master of comedy. Lord Tyrion says, I softened up to Arkham Knight after a while. My only big issue is that it has way too many bat take sections.
Still a sentence I cannot believe we say.
I think we can all shake hands on that and endorse that sentence.
Only Arkham Knight could make driving a tank boring.
You're telling it to is dumber than you are. Oh wait, that's right. There ain't no one dumber than you.
I don't know, Penguin. Have you tried looking in the mirror recently?
Dropped Ricky off the roof of the clock tower straight into the Christmas tree.
I don't care what you think you saw. If you're not back here with my
McGee loved the bat tank stuff.
I'll cut your damn
You are incorrect.
I mean, the mechanics aren't... It's not like it's bad.
I'm not taking
There's-
constructive criticism on this.
It's not that to say that it's bad. It's just there's too much. There is straight too much.
I mean, I
It's-
guess I probably could have tolerated it more if it was used sparingly. I mean, my biggest issue is that I feel like if you want that kind of mechanic, this is not the game for it. That should have been put into some other game entirely.
Hello, hello. Goodbye. You may ask yourself, why did I come down here to kick these guys' ass? I didn't need
Let me
to.
answer that question with another question. How's $50? Slowly but surely, Cave Johnson's gonna work his way into Gotham.
Oh, that's gonna be you guys. Just fuck you guys. Who said that?
Tyrion says, I don't hate the tank, I just feel there was too much. The Riddler races, I mean, didn't help. I said fuck off to the Riddler a long time ago. I just accepted I'm not completing Riddler in that game. It's just not happening.
So, yeah, as far as why did I come down here? That is why I came down here. I mean, I could have thrown a batarang at it from far away. But where's the
But
fun
what's
in
the
that?
fun in that? I mean, at least in this game, I'm not going to be screaming balloons every 2 minutes.
This is true. Boy, you could tell this was written in a different time. People are being told to stay off the streets, and they're staying off the streets. 2021, that didn't happen, now did it? And this is a snowstorm. Real life is a pandemic. Forget safety, you could fucking die. Hi guys.
Lord Tyrion says that they 100%ed Arkham Knight.
Bats also 100% Arkham Knight.
Why do y'all do this shit to yourselves?
I helped to an extent.
You guys need to learn about self-care. That's McGee says, I 240%ed a bunch of times.
As one does.
This is why Bats is probably a better commentator than me for that game. Bats can tell you about like all the really cool tips and tricks and stuff like that, and I'll just be moaning in the corner.
Well, I mean, that's the thing, because I've played it with bats, so it's not a new scenario for me.
But like you said, it's content for the stream.
It is.
It'll be learning time with Bats McGee. He'll have like a Mr. Rogers sweater with bats on it.
What do you think it is? Running a criminal empire? Where the hell are you? I ain't got time for this.
You've got time for whatever I say you've got time for, fucko.
Nobody got time for that.
Didn't hurt.
Play that song in the background.
Didn't hurt? You lying sack of crap.
I'm gonna find that thing and then I'm gonna...
That's a challenge.
Oh, damn, fuck shit.
I mean, I guess that's what happens when you land with an eye shot.
That's also when I was aiming for a network relay and I apparently also hit a guy and thereby alerted them. Bat Dole needs a disruptor.
Tyrion says that ever since Arkham City, the Riddler perks have been way too much. I've never really understood that complaint. I was never dissatisfied with Riddler in Arkham City or in this game. I think they're fine. I like doing the riddles. You about to die, fool.
I'm not. He is.
Not now, but eventually. Gotta pull that joke back out of my back pocket.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm not getting any younger.
Available units, stand by for status update on potential assignment.
Spicky says it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood for justice.
It's a sinister day in the laboratory. Yay.
All right, everyone, listen up. I know I ought to cancel our annual
I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat.
Jezebel Plaza. But just to show you
I'm sorry, I'm just laughing because something I've noticed about myself is that every time I'm joking around with friends and I start doing either like a crocodile hunter accent or a pirate accent, it always ends up eventually being penguin cockney. Like it just morphs as I'm talking, and I'm like, oh shit, how did I get here? This is not the same voice I was doing a minute ago.
This is not my same voice.
Roads lead to a penguin cockney accent.
Evidently. Alright, you know what's missing right now?
Eve.
Data packs 2. An ad for oil tankers, apparently.
Thanks! They were previewing the tanks.
So we're already ready to go to the final offer. Boy, that seems like that happened fast.
But hey, that means we get to fight Deathstroke.
Yeah.
Deathstroke hurt!
Hi.
Nice.
It is a party.
Oh no! Oh no, that guy's got a bat! Against the bat!
Kick him in the dick!
Alta says Gotham was supposed to be based on New York, but places like this make it look more like Toledo. Isn't canonically Gotham supposed to be in New Jersey of all places? It seems weird to me that it wouldn't actually be in New York.
Watch how you talk about New Jersey, lest a wild slow beef appear.
I mean, that's how you summon him. I'm trying to get him on the stream.
Take the snipers down silently to proceed.
I want to get a data pack first and get that unlocked so we can get rolling on them already.
Oh, and you can unlock this tower here.
Yes, I can. Sounds like fun. Hello.
Yep, Bats McGee confirms that Gotham and Metropolis are basically in New Jersey.
New Jersey has problems. In DC. You keep your hands out of that. No, you
Look
won't.
with your eyes, not with your hands.
There we go. That's a 35. Nice combo, Constantine.
I agree. Good job.
Well, I guess that's one way to solve a problem.
That's how we solve problems. We hit things. Alright, let's see. There's 2 of these things, which means there's one down below.
Yeah. I would say, did you already... It's on the other side. Yeah, didn't you already fight some of the guys down there, or was that a different spot?
That's a different spot.
Yeah, there they are. Okay. Well, there's only a couple of them anyway.
The more the merrier, he says.
Oh god, Eggman references. You know what they say, the more the merrier. I had to do it, it's a tick.
Boom shakalaka.
It is cute to me that the Arkham City style gang affiliation costumes date back this far.
There are other ways to overcome obstacles beyond smashing them.
Look here, Enigma. Doom shall overcome any obstacle.
Hey man, if it works.
It does.
Tyrion says, "World's greatest detective knows you solve problems by punching really hard."
I like how there's a random explosive gel somewhere that I have no idea about, so I just had to blow it up.
Yeah, you have a history of accidentally planting them mid-combat, and none of us know that you did it until it explodes.
8.5 years later.
Alright.
This isn't a game, Enigma.
It completely popcorns a car that was driving over it.
Yeah, 20 people die immediately in the aftermath because it goes careening into a crowd.
Batman doesn't kill, though.
doesn't kill. They're not dead, they're resting. Resting? Okay, maybe they're stunned. Would you believe they're pining for the fjords? Da 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 da. Going up. Yep, there's data pack. Can't get it.
Yep, I think you have to fly off one of the towers out over there.
Yeah.
Behind you. Some diving and juking.
Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge.
Of course, I forget, does this game start you with grapnel?
Yes.
Yeah, I think you need to launch off of that. Oh, nice! Good job.
Or that.
Very good job. All that, and you can't get past the architecture, though. Man.
Got it.
Looks like it's part of a larger set.
I remembered Slowbeef getting stuck on that very thing, and I remembered to just duck. As I said, dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge.
Alright, so how much item collection in the world do we want to do before the final offer?
No. However much.
You're pretty much you're good to go for getting on the ship whenever you want to, so we can basically fool around as much as you want.
Yeah, I mean, you know, may as well take an opportunity, get some levels.
Yep, my philosophy is always do that stuff as early as possible because these guys get better guns as the game progresses.
That they do.
Better guns and better guns. So many freaking sniper rifles over by the bridge. Fuck it. Delicious sniper rifles.
I got multiple calls available. Sending them out in priority order.
You can dodge a batarang, you can dodge a ball. Excuse me while I whip this out.
It's a bit cold for that.
Is it? Didn't we just tell
Unless
that
you're
one
gonna
guy to cook his own dish?
Hey, unless you're gonna cook it.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
We call that an ice dog, baby.
Gimme. Thank you.
Weird that I make such adult jokes while drinking chocolate milk like a 4-year-old.
I just drank a full Mr. Pibb.
I don't know if I've ever actually had one.
Well, probably not, because it's not available in our state.
That's an Ohio specialty.
No, not even Ohio. This stuff came all the way from Florida.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I have been around the country to find Pibb.
It's the Florida Man special. Oh, there's another one down there.
Huh?
Down and to your right.
Down and to the right. Oh, I see the little... This way.
I'm back at it!
Only now it's... data packs and network relays.
Yeah, what should I call this thing? You can't say network relay that quickly.
We actually have a couple of places here. I worked at the Star Theater had Mr. Pibb on tap. I mean, I'm a dew drinker for ever and ever.
You missed the network relay.
I did?
You did.
Oh, right over this way.
It says, last time I had Pibb was Texas, which is weird since that's the Dr. Pepper base. Now if you want a weird local drink, go to Maine and get some Moxie. I know that most people outside of Michigan aren't as familiar with Faygo.
I was just going to say that.
Highly recommend Red Pop.
Rock and Rye.
Red Pop. Red Pop is the shit.
Red Pop
And just
is good, but Rock
reinforces
and
that
Rye
we
is
call it
best.
Pop. Rock and Rye is good. I'll give you that one.
And what's nice is you can find them both in real sugar varieties.
Oh hey, an anarchy tag.
Yeah, it's time for that.
The one tag that drove me absolutely crazy is seared into my memory now.
Fair. I'm going slightly mad.
Apparently there's a drink called Big Red in Texas.
Big Red is around as well.
I only know that as like a gum.
It is also a pop. I believe they stash it with the RC Colas. I think that's where I remember seeing it. It might even be an RC Cola. I know they do a cherry RC. I've had it before.
RC's pretty good.
Yeah, I don't get around with colas so much these days.
Anyone in here a weeb like me and occasionally drink Ramune?
Not familiar with it.
It's basically a Japanese pop. It's that bottle that has the marble in it.
Ah.
Japanese pop is interesting. It's sweeter than usual. And for the uninitiated, soda is actually a flavor. Like there's soda flavored candy, soda flavored pop, and it's not the same as cola. That's another flavor. If you ever find anything that says it's soda flavored and it's usually blue, if it's got a little blue icon and it says it's soda flavored, get it. It is delicious. It is one of the tastiest things I've ever had. Constantine, next time we have lunch, I'll bring you a piece of soda-flavored candy so I can ruin your life.
I'm all too familiar with getting things of some form of Japanese origin. I collect Kirby stuff.
Yeah, but when it's something like, when it's a consumable something like candy, then you use it up and you're like, oh my god, it's so fucking good and I want more!
Well, you know, that's the whole gag, because there is consumable Kirby stuff too. There's a Kirby's burger.
I'm not surprised. I have a Sonic energy drink in the fridge. It's peach flavored, I still haven't drank it. Nice.
It's almost like I remember things sometimes. And this
Almost.
is without even looking! Pretty sure there's something for distance traveled. In flight.
Sounds right.
And I didn't get there.
Tabalta says, aren't big boys pretty popular in your region? We do have Big Boy up here. Outside of the north, I think it's Shoney's everywhere else. It's sort of like the Carl's Jr. / Hardee's thing, where it's the same restaurant, it just has a different name depending on where you are. Of course, I get a kick out of Shoney's now just because of Rick and Morty.
Incidentally, how the hell did I wind up back here of all places?
You're collecting experience.
And they're collecting savage beatings.
You like this black eye? I have a matching set.
I have a very much matching set of the kicking their ass. Oh, hi, Mark!
Oh, there you go, explosive shell. Just wanted to leave that by.
Oh, look, an anarchy tag. I need to get that.
Oh, I hear a sniper rifle. You might want to turn detective mode off.
Nobody wins with a headbutt, except if you're Batman. That's two. Oh, we're on the steel mill. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I can hear sniper rifles. Be careful.
I need any unassigned unit for special assignment. Stand by.
Nope, crime in progress.
Sounds like fun. Oh. Or is this one I got? This one I got. Okay. Never mind. Hi there. I know what you're saying. Nice cowl, right?
I mean, yes, that would be the first thing I'd say to Batman. After I shriek like a girl. Because I am a girl.
Well, yes.
I can't believe I actually just said like a girl. Am I tired?
Fuck. You back off, fucko. I just came here to introduce you guys To your our Lord
My
and Savior,
boot.
Steve. I do have an answer for that. It's called that. Sure is a lot of you guys.
Well, he just had a job fair the other day.
Evil Inc. set out applications, I hear.
I love how corporate evil is in Harley Quinn.
That show needs to come back and do another season already.
Yeah, I heard that there was a season 3 coming, but it seems to be in limbo.
Well, fuck. Not acceptable.
I was pitching it to my brother the other day, trying to get him to start watching it, and I don't know. I feel like sometimes he has that like perpetual Big Brother thing where his brain like automatically downplays things I say because that's just the little sister talking. But I'm trying so hard to be like, just give Harley Quinn one chance. Watch one episode. I promise you'll enjoy it.
Had enough yet?
Had enough yet? Fuck you, fucko. Just for that, I'm coming up here to kick your ass. And then I'm gonna kick your pal's ass.
Maybe we should get
It also says they've got connections with the Hired Goons temp agency.
lights up.
Knock, knock.
Who's
Who is
there?
it? Goons.
Goons who?
Hired goons.
Hired Goons who?
No, that's just hired goons. That's actually a Simpsons reference.
I think I might have just seen one of the transmitters in the distance, but you turn so many times I don't know which direction it is.
I mean, I don't know. We've already gotten 7 out of 10 frickin' industrial,
Headed over there to your left.
left. There is something over there.
Yep. I knew I saw one.
Yep, sure enough. I wonder if that counts as industrial district. I don't know where it is. Nope, it's amusement mile.
Amusement mile.
Nailed it.
Whatever, we got it.
Yep. Industry, science, and technology. You're falling asleep on your feet. Well, how about if you fall asleep on your ass?
I mean, that would be preferable, to be fair.
To be fair. To be fair.
Job knows what he is.
What you guys are right now? Fucking embarrassing.
Your mom is ashamed to even admit that you're a hench.
Indeed. Oh, that Lester of mine, he's such a good henchman. And then he got his ass kicked by Batman, and now I just am so ashamed.
Well, especially at this point, you know, Batman's still just a weirdo in a suit.
Mine.
Mine.
Look, I'm not saying I have a need for data packs, or even a trifling need, but I might need.
It's a data snack.
Yeah, I mean, we are working on our bat snacks. We've got to level our bat. Oh, that's vantage point.
Yeah, sometimes they throw me off too.
Show me your data, or show me your network relays. Oh wait, they're gonna be.
I was gonna say, you can't just walk up to a stranger and be like, hey, show me your data pack.
I mean, you could. They might just not understand what you're talking about.
You might get arrested, but...
Oh, nice! I believe we will intend that to mean that he got curb stomped.
Okay, that's a double pun now because of your whole Curbson team persona. And I'm still waiting on Freya to draw a Curbson team with titties.
No.
It's gonna happen.
No. If it does happen, I don't ever want to see it. Do not do that to me. I need to keep my purity with the curb. One thing in my life.
Well, to quote so many teenagers on Maury, whatever, I do what I want.
Okay, Cartman.
Yeah. Oh, hi, Mark. Oh, and I think there might have been a relay next to you, too.
Yeah, I saw it.
Right there.
But we are going to get all of these. I think we're going to just get them all now. And we're at 8, so...
Wasn't there a data pack up there where you landed?
Yeah, but it was something we can't get yet.
Alright, fair.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there and there.
Objectives. Priorities, man, priorities. There's plenty of time to kick Deathstroke's ass, but we are going to start by showing Enigma our bat dick.
I'm just gonna cock slap him right across his cheek. Which cheek is up to you?
It's a mushroom-shaped bruise, whichever cheek it is.
He's like, no, really, it's just a birthmark.
That's what they all say after they've been cock-slapped by Batman. They all lie.
I am haunted by the comic page that actually showed his dick.
I have never seen that, and it's really kind of strange if you think about it that I haven't seen it because you consider who appears in that comic.
No, keep it that way because I really wish I hadn't seen it.
Well,
it was a bit of Tumblr discourse, and I made the mistake of clicking the link.
Look, I've seen enough Rule 34 to know where this is going.
Yeah, but the thing is, it wasn't even like a Rule 34 thing. It was like, it was a little too, as though they had actually posed actors, that's how they would have taken a photograph. And the fact that it wasn't, like, more comic booky was disturbing.
Well, I do believe the reprints of that series remove the bat dick.
Yeah, it's like all shadow now. That was what the post was talking about, how this was the original versus this is what they did with it. I thought I was clicking a link that was just showing, oh, this is what they did with it, but it was like a side-by-side comparison, and I'm like, I just saw Bruce's penis.
Alright. Mission accomplished.
Hell yeah.
I unlocked an upgrade from that too, I might add.
Good job.
I don't remember what that is. Ah. It's the range amplifier.
Hey! Can always use that.
Never not useful.
All units getting calls about a disturbance. Stand by for
I sense a disturbance in my
Yeah,
pants.
it's me. It's me. I'm disturbed by the bat dick.
Yes. Why?
Wash that memory down with milk.
I'll crack your. You gotta be unlucky enough.
to say beggars can't be choosers?
Yeah, about what?
Right, exactly.
About the
This isn't
level of ass?
r/choosing beggars. Ow.
Damn it, knife guy. Too early for you.
One of these days I'm gonna shame you into actually doing a blade dodge.
I can do it, I just have
But you don't is the point.
Oh god, you're gonna be like Steel with a BFG.
How are we ever gonna clean it up?
I just want you to dodge once, just so I can be psychologically satisfied.
I have done it, and I think you have to do it for part of the ladders. Alright, it's my first play in Batman in a couple of months, so... You yourself said, I am still getting back into the groove.
You're also getting slashed the fuck up.
As one does.
Yes, one does. You.
Oh, right,
Oh,
I
look
don't
at
have
that,
the
tear tracks.
shockwave. I don't have the shockwave yet. Yet.
There's another live nude somewhere around here.
Oh, probably. Did I get this one?
There's several nudes in this game.
I have found 2 anarchy tags, and I just found one I already got again.
I mean, to be fair, it's in a very prominent spot.
To be fair.
Isn't there one behind you, too?
Not that I'm aware of. Fine. Do it this way.
I think there's one under the data pack.
There is one under the data pack, I just can't seem to hit it.
You have to aim.
Yeah, but if I want to aim, I need to have these going. So then I have time. Shit.
Oh, fuck! That's the rub. There you go.
Nailed it.
Yep, I knew there was a third one. I don't know why I thought it was behind you.
Oh. Totally fell. Right.
God, considering how frickin' bitterly cold it's gonna be this weekend, just looking at all this wind and snow is making me cold.
Jeff was talking about, he's got a winter storm warning where he is, and he's west of us, so, boy.
We're really lucky because the storm is literally going, like, right around Michigan. Like, it dips it down, goes under, and then comes back up on the other side.
Yeah, well, that's how it's scheduled now. I don't mean that's going to be how it's going to be.
Shh.
Parking. $5 now.
I am the parking.
I mean, you know, if I've got to deal with Bubs having a little bit of a fever, it makes it easier to get him more cowbell when I have to take him anywhere.
Nice.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Negan, we love you.
Going up. Up, up, up. Do I have a proper seeking suspicion about this? No.
There's the nudes.
Hi guys. Interested any of you in a magazine subscription?
I'm trying to get some ass. See, this one actually says nudes. It says live e-nudes.
I'll beat you stupid. So, you know what stupid is. Which means you know you can't possibly beat me stupid, because that means you'd be beating me into less intelligent than you are, fucko.
Well, if they know what stupid is, maybe they know what stupid does.
Well, I know what stupid does.
This?
Yeah, it gets its ass kicked like this.
Okay, so if you won't accept titty Curbstantine, can we at least have the live nude side with Curbstantine sitting over it? Little waggle with feet in the air. I'll take the sound of you dying as a yes. We're gonna get Freya on this.
Dolphins. Yeah, live nude dolphins, apparently.
I mean, I worked at Spencer's, man. There are toys that are shaped like dolphins.
Batman looks at you disapprovingly.
Hey man, I didn't make it, I just sold them.
Yes, king.
The worst one was the squirrel.
I have stopped in place. Please elaborate.
Yeah, it's not even like the... Okay, so there is a logical thread, quote-unquote logical, to progress through here. So, okay guys, this is going into deep adult territory. If you are under 18, get the fuck out. So, when it comes to adult toys, there is a type called the rabbit. It's because it has two little prongs that stand up that are supposed to go on either side of the clitoris. And so when the toy vibrates, the two little prongs, which are made of silicone, waggle around and they look like bunny ears. That's why this is called rabbit vibe.
Oh, God.
In the years since that term was coined, it became kind of a fun little in-joke to make rabbit vibes actually have little rabbit faces on them, just to go, haha, look how silly this is. For some reason, Spencer's took this a step farther and started making vibes that looked like other things, one of them for many years being the dolphin. I don't understand what the point of the dolphin was because it didn't have anything about its design that actually enhanced the purpose of the toy, such as the rabbit ears. It was just plain shaped like a dolphin and looked like it was uncomfortable as hell. I would not have bought one, as evidenced by the fact that I did not. So, a year or so before I left there was another one that came in. There was kind of this new style that I hesitate to call it a vibe because it was less about the vibration and it actually had a little suction element. There was this review of a toy that went around Amazon that went viral because the description was so funny, and of course Spencer's is like, oh, we gotta have one of those, everyone's talking about this review. So they get this vibe that has a suction element and also a vibration element, but for some reason that I will never fathom, they made this thing look like a squirrel. Not just that, like, it's a vibe with a squirrel on the end, it is just a squirrel. It's like a squirrel figure. The tail vibrates and the mouth suctions. I can't imagine who would want to use this, but we sold them. That's all I got for you.
I'd like to point out, while you were describing that, I did successfully do a blade dodge, so there.
By the power of my explanation, you got a blade dodge in. Anyway, I hope you feel enlightened, because I wasn't planning on telling that story tonight.
I'm definitely feeling something.
I mean, that's all Spencer's has in mind, for you to feel something.
Yeah. It doesn't matter what it is, just as long as it's something.
The Baltus says, I wonder how many people apply for a job at Spencer's who have no idea what they're getting into. as someone who was a manager there, I've interviewed a lot of people. It is part of the interviewing process that we have to ask them, quote, is there anything that Spencer sells that makes you uncomfortable? If they say yes, they are automatically rejected. It doesn't matter what they're uncomfortable with, you're not getting a job. If they say, no, there's nothing here that makes me uncomfortable, we have to then just start throwing weird shit at them to see if they flinch. I say we like I'm still there, but...
Yeah. I did not do that right.
Nope, but I get it.
Ah, now I can get it.
Yeah. Gibraltar says, I can't believe there's a Spencer's here in Utah. We don't even have a Hooters. I mean, Spencer's is everywhere. It's kind of a game of mine. Even though I'm not there anymore, I still do this. Anytime I'm out of town, if I get in the vicinity of a Spencer's, I always go in. Because I have yet to experience two Spencer's that are the same. A lot of times it's layout, even though there's really only a handful of floor plans that are used, but the lot in which the store occupies tends to be different from, like, mall to mall. I've seen some wacky designs out there, so if you're ever around another Spencer's, definitely go in just to compare them, just to see, oh, this one has this product, this one has this product, this one has stairs. I went to a Spencer's that had stairs. Couldn't believe what I was looking at.
Ah, it's this one.
Oh yeah! Fun times.
Good times. Good times. Nope.
Can't believe being on one of your damn streams resulted in me talking about the squirrel vibe.
I mean, really? Oops. Alright. We have talked about some strange shit in these streams before. I mean, remember, just last week we talked about you not wearing pants.
I mean, who can blame me?
I mean, nobody's blaming you.
Gibraltar says you never know where a stream will take you. That is very true.
Oh, shit. I will get the hang of this again.
This week, friggin' Psych was breastfeeding a robot.
Yes, he was. And you bet your ass that got quoted.
That's McGee says, pants. Do people still wear those?
Yes? Shit.
Fuck. Well, between the two of us, we got a shit fuck.
Yes. Fuck. Balls.
That was a tag team shit fuck.
Yes, it was. Oopsie.
Oopsie poopsie. It just absorbs into the ceiling.
This damn...
The shipping container ate it.
These damn inverted controls.
You might actually be able to change that.
I think you can, actually.
Yeah, I know I've changed it in at least one Batman game.
Kind of starting to get it, but it's like... It's taking time.
Is it worth it for you to get it, or do you want to see if you can change it?
At this point, I'm being stubborn.
It's about the principle.
Got it.
Hold on. First try.
Nailed it, yes. Yeah, it's like, now I can change it. Now that I know I can do it. Will I change
had
it?
to check that off. I had to check that off my bucket list first.
Yeah. Also my fuck it list. I don't want to go to the fight Deathstroke yet.
I don't think you had to. You haven't even gone to South Gotham.
That's a good point. I could.
And it's gonna be a lot harder to go there later. Beth McGee says, see that data pack? I'm gonna fuck it.
He's making us look stupid. He doesn't need help to do that. Yeah, let me know how it goes for you. Boom shakalaka.
He just stands there and looks at what he's done.
Yes, I am proud of what I've just done. You there. Ever seen a grown man's penis? Don't worry about what I'm doing right now. Don't worry about what I'm doing right now. There we go. I feel better. Anyway.
I was just trying to remember, do you have the quote-unquote fight with Electrocutioner before or after Deathstroke?
Before.
That's what I thought, because we could go get the friggin' gauntlets now, couldn't we? Or is that at the hotel?
That's the hotel.
Okay, that sucks.
Yeah, that is way later.
I friggin' love the Electro gauntlets.
Yes.
That is definitely something that I am salty is not in the other games. Especially since this is a prequel, so it's like, he had the Electro gauntlets in the past! We should have them in Arkham Asylum and Arkham City!
Right, at least City. When he's got all his shit pre-packed. Which, why you go to Asylum without everything? I don't understand.
He's like, I got this. I'm gonna Batcave in the basement, it's fine.
Top 10 Batman weapons, number 3 will shock you.
That's good, Tyrion.
Well put. Oh, boat.
It doesn't boat well! You're welcome.
Oh, he's afraid of the bat. Somebody with sense.
Hey, we got a first-time chat viewer. Hello, John Lim WM.
Well, hello. Welcome in. It's Arkham Origins.
Be happy, you missed one of my horrible stories.
Oops, not that button. That button. Who wants to go for a fly?
I do.
Okay. It's some shenanigans.
I actually really like that shot of the Batwing while the area is loading. Because sometimes when it takes the game a minute to actually load things in and you're just in the Batwing for a minute, it's nice. It's kind of like ASMR.
Yeah.
Who's not getting his face punched? Don't let him touch ya!
Don't let him touch you. Funny. Not what I said to your mother last night.
We can start collecting Pinckney plaques now too.
Oh yes, always a good time to collect Pinckney plaques.
There's one around here under the bridge.
Ah, like the Red Hot Chili Peppers under the bridge. Oh, this was just
Love that song.
Yeah, well, I mostly do, but I can't sing that song
where are we?
straight up anymore.
Yeah, I can't hit some of the high notes there.
Oh, no, that's not what I'm talking about at all. City of cavemen. City of Bedrock. Yabba dabba do now.
I love that song.
Oh yes.
I think I heard that version. Oh hey, Anarchy Tag. Long before I heard the original.
Actually, I think that's the same.
But that goes for me with several Weird Al songs, actually.
Same.
All units, if you are 1010, please report in for potential assignment.
Let me backclaw it right here in front of my face.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm trying to orient myself around here. I think you're close to where that plaque is. I think it's like on the other side of the Lacey Towers here. Yep, should be on street level on the other side of this building.
Alright. Who's talking?
Especially if it's free. There's a place not too far from here. Got some real nice stuff in the windows. There's no way we're gonna be able to haul it all just the two of us.
I got a guy with a truck. We cut him in, I'm sure he'll help us out.
Way over there.
I'm gonna get him. Oh, no I'm not. Apparently they learned their lesson. Hello, hello, hello. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Hello, hello. I don't know why I say goodbye. I say hello. That'll be my only Beatles reference for the night.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure. I don't know very many of their songs.
Yeah. Alright, well that's street level.
Let's see. To your left?
Just checking my archway there.
Right. I don't think it's this arch directly in front of us. I think it's the next one to the right.
That's the guy! That's the guy!
Safe!
Oh, you mean the guy dressed as a 6-foot-tall bat? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the guy.
Yeah. Commissioner, is there a 6-foot bat in Gotham City? And if so, is he on the police payroll? And if so, what's he pulling down after taxes?
After taxes. John Lim, this is on PC. We're playing on Steam.
Yep, using the Steam copy. Because my PS3 copy would be less interesting because I've already 100%ed it. Oh, hello.
Oh, there we go. Oh, and there's a...
I saw something there. Yeah.
Yeah, there's an antenna there. Relay! There, I can't think of the word.
Network relay.
There's a thing! I'm just gonna call them balloons. I know how to shout the word balloons. Or I'll just say camera, I'm good at that too.
Yeah. Okay, now let's see, where was it? There it was.
Yeah, right there.
Diamond District Relay. Excellent. Hi.
Something's going down over here.
Probably you guys.
Yeah. Lewd acts in Gotham. Man dressed as bat feeds men their ass. Film at 11. Rip, put, and put.
Either that or he's gonna grill their own dicks.
Probably both.
So to your right? Question mark? Let's see. A little further around the corner. Oh hey, it's a thing.
Too far. Still too far. Oh, nope, got it.
There we go. Oh, should be around that corner there.
Street level?
Yeah.
Yep. This arch. Aha!
Yep. There it is.
There's something hidden here. It looks like a page from a journal.
Yes. Excuse me. Level.
We'll get to the journal in a minute.
Yes. We'll take the multi-ground takedown. Thank you.
Sir, it appears you've stumbled onto a lead in Gotham's longest-running cold case.
Cyrus Pinckney.
Indeed. He was instrumental in the city's rise to power and prestige. Worked closely with your ancestor, Solomon Wayne, as well.
Well darn.
Alas, he was murdered on the eve of his 40th birthday.
Murder, he says. How delightful.
I recognize your...
Are you sure?
Should the opportunity present itself, solving Gotham's oldest crime would make for quite the feather in your cap.
I don't wear caps, Alfred. Do you think this is?
Yeah, but imagine the cowl with a big-ass feather sticking out of it. Oh, hey, really?
Yeah. I was trying to determine if I could get it from here.
I think it's on the other side of that wall.
Well, first things first.
Boom!
Boom,
Attention all
shakalaka.
units, we need everyone on assignment. No 10-10s until further notice.
You zip it. Okay.
There you go.
Now I can deal with your bullshit.
Oh! I felt that.
Oh, how that happened. Would you please just let me do this?
That made a big ol' thunk on your noggin.
Guys, do you mind?
Tyrion John Lim is trying to get your attention.
Boom. Looking. Found one you have, I would say. And that's the page.
Yep.
Alright.
We can go hang out by the hotel before all the guns come out.
Over you go, fucko.
Pink.
He won't be
He's a
missed.
pinata.
That what I think it is?
No.
I've been waiting to punch someone all day.
John Lim, we told you this is PC.
Frick, frick, frick. Bump, bump. That guy went to fucking space.
Yeah, but nothing's gonna beat that guy in Arkham City.
No, nothing will beat that guy in Arkham City.
What gets me about when that happened is that there were actual physics attached. Like, the model didn't just move up and then move down, like, he had a landing animation.
Yes, he did. Oop, I see a pressure pad. Ah. No. Yes.
Oof.
Yeah, I just have to remember where it picks it up. Or no, wait. That's not where it goes!
It's okay, I believe in you.
I just have to remember where we're taking this.
Yeah.
I don't remember where we're taking this.
That's any input, please. What do we have to fry with this?
Crap.
I love when you're messing around with a remote control batarang and you flip it around and Batman's just standing there.
Yeah.
Like, he's not even, like, actively holding controls or something.
Hey, I caught it. I thought that was a Chivo.
That's an achievement in Arkham Asylum on the console versions.
Well, frick. Okay. I mean, wherever we're taking this thing, it can't be far.
Actually, I think it might be an achievement on the PC one too in Arkham Asylum, but I know that the one where you play catch with Azrael in Arkham City, I think that was taken out of the PC one for some reason. Bats McGee says, I think it's an event or something.
Well, there is a vent there.
You gotta...
I don't know if it opens.
Say, do you need to pull that down with the backlaw?
I don't know.
You could be bothered to try.
I could, but alternatively, I could not.
Alright, you got me there. Can't argue with that. Oh, what do you know? Well done, Bats.
I could force my way into it.
Oh, Tabaltus, go stand in the corner. Tabaltus says, you could say that getting this done would be an event.
Ah.
Oh, hey, P-Funky. Welcome. P-Funky says, oh, you play catch with the guy who was Batman but the Punisher. That's a really good description. You need some auto repair?
I do. Well, no. No, fortunately my car works. Which is good, because that's one of those things that needs to work. Especially these days.
You need some furniture? You're at the furniture company.
No, I don't need furniture.
Hey.
Well, technically I do, because everybody hates my couch, because everybody sinks into it. But I know there's an anarchy tag on the furniture building.
Yeah, that sounds right.
It's just a question of where.
I want to say closer to the top.
I thought this was the one that was closer to the ground, so I don't know.
Well, I mean, we got two options, top or bottom.
Yeah, I mean, between the two, we'll turn it up.
That's McGee says in the immortal words of Rick James, fuck your couch.
Rick James, bitch.
That's McGee, that's not a nice way to refer to Freya.
Dang.
Well, you said fuck your couch.
She's not my couch.
I'm not gonna further explain that joke.
Let's see. Well, I seem to have gotten... Oh, that's...
Oh.
There we go.
You wily minx.
I remember things. Let's see. Where is my anarchy tag, you son of a bitch?
Available unit call-in status. Possible assignment incoming.
Do you mind? I am looking for anarchy tags.
Oh, just wait till we get out of the final offer and his face is all over the cities. Cities?
Cities.
City. Apparently North Gotham and South Gotham are separate cities now.
I mean, I knew that. Aha!
Hey! Points to you, it is on the ground.
Go me. I get things right sometimes.
You do. Just as I get things wrong sometimes.
18%. Ooh, look at me climbing that track already.
I know one of the tracks you can get surprisingly far before you do almost anything in the game. Like, you can get to, like, level 8 or 9 on one of them.
Oh, hey, look, we reached the top of the Soda Cola building. Too bad it's not time to do that yet.
Right?
That said, I know there's an anarchy tag on the Soda Cola building because, obviously.
Maybe this is the one that's at the top.
Maybe. I am having a little difficulty remembering.
I have a tough time remembering pretty much all of them except the one I hate, which you already got.
I mean, yeah. Although, based on where we've been... Oh, it might be around the corner here, where there's typically some dudes. There's something over here. Oh.
Hey!
Disruptor.
Oh, yeah.
Bat Dole wants a disruptor. It's here!
Hey!
Too small my ass.
So I'm gonna throw myself a bone and say I was thinking of that one instead of the furniture one.
There you go. Alright. Well, I suppose we can go after Pengy. I suppose.
I mean, we're already down here. We may as well get a few more things while there's fewer guns.
Let's see. That building looks like there's one with an anarchy tag.
This is the side of Gotham that gets very heavy with guns.
I did not buy the game, so I don't actually know.
As a matter of fact, I bought the game. It was during one of Steam's sales. I'm pretty sure it was only $5. The Batman franchise intermittently goes on sale on Steam, and a lot of them get down to around $5. So, just give it some time, it'll be on sale again.
True that.
Hey! Sale? Is there a sale now? I mean, it's not one of, like, the... Steam intermittently has, like, big Steam-wide sales. They don't have one of those going right now, but that said, the games do sometimes go on sale on their own, whether it's the developer or the publisher or, you know, just whatever factor is in there, games will go on sale now and again. I don't know if it's on sale right now. I only really see when games on my wish list are on sale, and I already have this.
Yeah.
So, just look up Arkham Origins on Steam. See what it tells you.
Funny thing, though, this is the second time I've owned this game, and both times somebody bought it for me.
Who was the first one?
My ex-wife. It's really weird how my being a gamer became such a hiccup for her, but
that is weird.
She did buy me this game. She bought me 2 games. This one and another one at the same time.
It'd be funny if she bought you Do Not Play the Game.
Please stop playing. Do not be play.
I think there's also one called There Is No Game.
Alright, so I remembered all those. That's pretty good. Let's see. Where else? Because it's all on the major...
It's basically any building that has, like, a name on it.
Yeah, something that's corporate. I feel like the brewery might have one, too.
I would say, like, the brewery, I'm pretty sure that one has one. I want to say that might be around the backside where, like, all the green shit's coming out.
That would make sense. Damn, for a brewery, that's an awful lot of industrial waste.
Like, what exactly are you guys brewing?
Whatever it is, they sure do brew a lot of it.
Oh, hey, a relay.
Yep. I was like, I knew I saw something there, I just don't know what it was. Well, that's up to you, whether you want to get it now or on sale. I mean... It's, you know, it's a good game. It has its moments, but it's overall very fun. I would recommend it to anybody.
I will say that I am incredibly cheap and I almost never buy games if they are not on sale. But that said, if you don't have much of a Steam library and you're like, oh man, I gotta get it. I mean, 20 bucks isn't bad. When these games came out, they were 60, so technically that's already 66% off.
Yeah.
Is there a sale coming up? Well, you know what? I will do you a solid, and I will Google. You can usually look up when is the next Steam sale. There is actually a site specifically for that.
Yeah, they do have scheduled ones. Mine.
Sometimes they do a Lunar New Year sale, and I would like to know if they're doing that again.
Oh, another level. Bonus. Alright. The brewery. Is there an anarchy tag on the brewery? Tending to be going with no at the moment, just because I can't seem to find anything.
Yep, looks like they're doing another Lunar New Year sale. This one is predicted to be January 27th, so if you can wait a little while, it'll probably be on sale again.
There you go.
Available units call-in status. Possible assignment incoming.
This is getting bad.
Hi guys.
Smiggy says, it's like I died and went to heaven, but then they realized it wasn't my time and sent me to a brewery.
Those guys are fighting. We gotta stop him. What are you holding back for?
Good job. I saw it this time.
Yay.
I bestow upon you sweet, sweet validation.
That time I did a takedown.
Even better. I'm proud of you, man.
Punch.
Punch!
Yeah. I don't think there's one on here.
There's a couple more relays at least.
Yeah, definitely saw that.
Did you get the one around the side of the building too?
The one from before, yes.
Okay.
Coventry is going well. It does.
That's the first line of a postcard.
Huh. Oh, let's see. We probably could just go to Eddie's hideout right now and unlock it as a place.
Oh, knock on the wall.
Yeah. I mean, we are right here. I'm pretty sure it is just in this general vicinity.
Uh-oh. I think my headset battery is about to die. Might have to downgrade to the old headphones.
No, no.
Yep, it's beeping at me. Give me a second.
Yep, yep. That put me just right back up where I was. Yeah, good. That's not where I wanted to be. It's entirely possible I have the wrong spot right now. I mean, I have a map and I'm not using it. Ah, there it is. Burnley. That would be why. I think we can get the Burnley comms tower. Can't we? I don't remember.
Okay, I am re-headphoned.
Yay.
Now,
remember
I
if
need
we
to
can get
plug
the
these
Burnley-
into charge.
Do you remember if we can get the Burnley comms tower yet?
Which one is that?
Lower right. District.
This one up here?
Yeah.
Not yet.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I think I'm in the wrong place. I think I'm thinking of Diamond District.
Diamond District we definitely can't get.
This one might require the tightrope.
Oh, good point. This here, however, requires only this.
Alright, got my headset charging.
I missed again.
Oh no!
Meh.
Bets McGee says yes it does. I assume that's in response to this requiring the tightrope.
Yeah. Alright. Fine. We'll do it this way where we can see it properly.
That might be a wise idea.
Let it fly.
Hell yeah!
Easy peasy. Mine. Ah, okay. So we can't do this, which is fine.
And beat the fuck out of those guys, though.
I think you made the right decision, recognizing when you
I mean, yeah, but it's not gonna do me any good.
And get you experience.
True. Always use more of that. But oh, dear me.
Oh hey, what's up?
I don't think I'm interested in that rooftop very much.
That might be the GCPD.
Yep.
Yep.
That would be why.
Yep.
I see stuff over here, though. Can't do anything with that. I see the steam vents.
Yep.
I see this here and that there.
Hi.
Let's get over here. And
Hi, Ed.
hit this with that. Search.
Just brute force it.
I mean, it's Batman. What else would it be doing?
It's like, I need a heavy object to break through this. Me!
I know, yeah, my fist.
My thick-ass body.
My big-ass penis. Obviously.
Just cock slap the door.
I mean, yeah. That sounds like a thing Batman would do, doesn't it?
I put the bat in battering ram.
Yeah, literally, you see.
Think of me as an information broker. I've got data handlers everywhere, feeding me all kinds of interesting stuff.
Called the GCPD the Juicy PD.
Oh, yes. See, bullet wounds and broken bones will eventually heal, but incriminating photos, videos, emails, that kind of damage can never be repaired.
Email.
Tomorrow morning, when I release everything,
Emails.
the city's going to collapse. Resignations, arrests, deaths. It'll be chaos in the streets, Batman, and there's not a thing you can do to stop me.
Isn't there? Isn't there?
Oh, P-Funky, we already talked about that comic tonight. My trauma.
I figured you'd try and get all caged.
Oh, we actually saw the bottom of his boot.
It's password protected, I'm afraid.
It did not, in fact, say "Goodnight, Goon."
Of electricity. You've lost, Batman. Might as well head home and get some rest. With everyone's deepest, darkest secrets about to go on public display, I've got a feeling tomorrow's going to be a very busy day for you.
One way or another, I'm
Gibraltar says, we've talked about a lot in the stream. Yeah, P-Funky, it's probably beneficial that you came in late.
Those must be the handlers he was talking about.
I have said things tonight that cannot be taken back.
He's been collecting.
Yeah. Alright, can we... Thank you. Give me that. Now I get my data handlers. Now we can leave. Living in an elevator, living it up because I'm Batman.
Just think, eventually you'll be in elevators in a car.
I know, right? Wait, that's not a
Because that
good
was
thing.
necessary.
Yeah, it's like, wait a minute, I don't want that. Nobody wants that. Everybody thinks that's dumb, right? Right.
I'm gonna heal the pain of that stupid thing with a cherry airhead. I lost all control of myself the other day and bought $5 worth.
Oh dear.
Ooh, the game gave us the good music.
I appreciates that about it. Oh, it's data handler.
Oh, hey!
Thanks, pal.
And now you'll get nothing but some broken teeth if you don't tell me where you hid the extortion data.
I'll tell you where it's at.
Yeah, it was totally worth it to go to Fiddler's Lair early.
Yeah.
No, you won't.
I forgot about
Yes,
that.
I will. Oh, wait, what's this one do? Hold on. Oh. Nailed it. Apparently. Also, something happened there. So there was something referencing a batarang that may have been a challenge tier or something.
I suppose at some point we'll have to actually look, but in the meantime, it's kind of fun to just do things and see them pop.
Yeah. Well, we're not doing much. What do you mean reach 8x combo multiply? Oh. Oh. Okay. So, time to find some dudes.
I tried to direct you to dudes earlier.
Yeah, but it wouldn't have helped. Now I can be escorted to 2 dudes. Plenty of dudes to murder.
Alright, so Batman needs a male escort. We're gonna get on this.
Hey, I don't come where you live and criticize how you dress.
I mean, we could.
Yeah. I mean, you don't
But we
exactly
don't.
dress well.
But we don't, because we are a gentleman. We follow the Tao of Steve.
Yes, Steve is the man.
For example, Steve would shame me for talking with my mouth full.
Yeah. There's my free flow focus.
Good job.
No 10-10s until further notice.
Yeah, well, that wasn't too hard.
Good job, Bats.
Somebody needs to find me some dudes.
Oh my god. I've never done crack, but I imagine it must give you a similar feeling as cherry airheads.
Okay.
It's so fucking good!
I could probably use a nosh, but both of my hands are busy. I should at least get a drink, but again, both of my hands are busy. And I'd have to get up. I'm busy.
Well, next time we'll just have to better prepare.
I mean, I drank an entire 20-ouncer in a lot faster time than I anticipated. Typically, my drinks last all stream.
I'm almost out of milk, but got some juice.
Alright, you know what, though? Oh, I see some data packs. Fair enough, Bats.
Funky says if you were still playing Earthbound, you could eat pizza in one hand and play the game in the other.
I feel like we can get the Park Row drop point. I'm pretty sure.
Let's check it out.
Yes. And while we're checking it out, I remind anybody who isn't already following, a follow would be well appreciated.
Please respond to 187 in the Bowery. Officers on scene report victim appears to have fallen from a nearby building.
Ah, there's our first case file. Yes, remember, your follows are free and very much always appreciated.
And if you have Amazon Prime, you also get a free subscription every month, so your subscription here could also be free.
Yes. And your subscription here would be every bit as appreciated as your follow. I'm a recently unemployed single dad. I use all the help I can get right now, so I can get something else.
Do you have a Patreon or a Ko-Fi we should be plugging?
Yes, it comes up on timer, and exclamation donate also works.
Let's see. There you go.
Yep, that's the good stuff.
You have a Ko-Fi?
I don't actually even know what a Ko-Fi is.
pretty awesome. I'll set you up with one.
All right. Oh wait, where did the case file open? I forget. Oh, it's right there. Santa!
I'm glad you found it because I wasn't listening. There were airheads involved.
I mean, yeah.
One of which is me. I'm a big airhead right now.
I'm a bat head. Whoosh! Wow.
You just winded him to death.
Yeah, he fell down in a really weird position there.
I mean, not death. Not now, but eventually.
Right. Remember, Batman doesn't kill. There's an anarchy tag on these chemicals. I know that's for.
It just makes you wish you were dead.
Oh yeah, he definitely wishes you. He definitely makes you wish you were dead.
Thank you, Nightbot, for repeating what I had just put there. So now there's 2 plugs for your shit.
I mean, I told you there were 2. Let's see, I believe I've got to go all the way down.
The police know the victim fell from a nearby building, but there's not much else in the file. His identity might shed some light on things.
Can't put anything past you, Batman.
Hooray, we're at Jezebel Guns.
Brian Murphy, an account manager at the Gotham Merchants Bank. Cause of death, internal injuries sustained on impact. Now I know what happened. Time to find out how and why.
Well, have you tried Batmaning?
This blood spatter.
It's over. Happiness has left me. Airheads are gone.
Ah. Going up.
Alley-oop. That's Mickey says rip.
Well, I found the evidence. Too bad that's not what the game wants me to do right now.
It drives me crazy because I always encounter that first.
Up.
2 sets of footprints means the victim wasn't alone.
No kidding.
Standard paperwork suggests he had a briefcase. I need to find that.
Okay.
I mean, you don't know that he wasn't alone. He could just be Uncle Sensei from Dive Kick. He puts boots on his hands.
Ah. Well, that's a thing to do.
Interesting. There are 2 sets of fingerprints here. One belongs to the victim, the other to Robert Haynes, a well-known con artist. Alfred, I need the last known location of Robert Haynes. I'll send over everything I've got in case it helps.
No need,
It
sir.
doesn't.
I already have a search area. Check your display.
Apprehend suspect.
Devoltus says Batman comics were originally detective comics, so time to detective. Surprises me how many fans don't know that DC stands for Detective Comics.
Yeah, that's one of those oddball little things there. And we have Silent Bat.
Yeah, they're robbing us of our ASMR.
Yeah, what the fuck?
P-Funky says Detective Comics comics.
Yeah, I mean ATM machine, automated teller machine.
Chai tea. Hello, Anarchy Tag.
Yep, I saw Mendo soap and I remembered it.
Tibaldus points out FedEx Express.
I can make the IDs, but you sure it's gonna work. I've got the account numbers and
We need to actually go over the bridge again sometime soon so we can get the Pinckney plaque up there.
Ah, yes.
All right, but if this goes pear-shaped, it's on you.
Relax, guy. I've been doing this a long time, and I never make mistakes.
I love that
Made
you
a
can get a
mistake.
facial recognition from directly over his head.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't need it, so... Let's do this, he says, and immediately gets a boot to the face.
Show me your moves!
I give up. I'm waving the white flag. Please.
Come here.
What do you want?
What happened to Brian Murphy?
We had a deal. He gave me the account numbers. I faked being a client and cleared out the account. In exchange, he gets a cut. It's a con I run 100 times. But then he starts to get nervous, tries to back out.
So you threw him off a roof?
I couldn't risk him warning the bank or going to the cops. I had to protect my interests.
And how'd that work out for you?
Not as well as I'd like.
Tyrion says, I still love that world's greatest detective in these games translates to he uses an AR headset.
Yeah.
They're not even shy about it. They say that he has AR training.
Alright. We are
Hell
going
yeah.
to Deathstroke with a ton of health. More than we
are.
usually would. World's Greatest Detective also equals World's Greatest Ass Kicker, apparently. Oh, fuck.
They'll never find your body.
Oh, what? What do you mean I missed that?
Sounds like a fight. Let's check it out.
Sounds like a fight. Let's run towards it.
Time to count you up. Please don't kill me.
Oh, I'm not gonna kill you. I'm just gonna bash
Don't worry,
your brains
he
in.
Showed him.
That's all. Just bash them right the fuck in.
I mean, do you need all of your brains, really?
I mean, the average person uses 10% of their brain. How much do these guys use? 1.5%. The rest is clogged with malted hops and bog resin. Flying man.
He's a man bat. No, wait a minute.
We're a number of games too early for Man Bat.
I will say the initial Man Bat jump scare worked on me. I like rocketed out of my seat.
Yeah, it got me too.
I do love a good jump scare. Like, that's part of the reason I like Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't know why so many people think jump scares are cheap. I think they're great.
Jump scares can be fun.
Oh, we're crossing the bridge. Go back to the middle.
Hang on, I'm just
Get
trying to see
back.
if I've got distance.
Mm.
Hey, Pam!
Banning rating! Close your eyes and think of fuzz power.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
So, Pan, I feel like that has to come with the story. I would be delighted if you would tell it.
Well, he was doing corruptions today, so... Alright. I think I overshot it again. Oh no, wait, I think I have to do a straight line, that's what it is. And I have to do grapnel from point to point in the bridge, that's what she though. I remember things.
I mean, I can double check this shit if you want.
I do actually remember it. But yeah, our plaque is over here.
Yep.
So yes, welcome Raiders. If you're not following, hope you'll drop your follow here. We're 10 away from our Ninja Gaiden goal. The Trilogy at 300. Hope you all enjoyed Pan's Corruption anniversary stream. What I was able to see was great. I'd actually planned to be in there for longer, but that's when I had been in voice chat for about 2 minutes when I got the call saying, "Oh, we're going to wind up bringing the kiddo back because he's got a fever."
There it is. I thought it was on the other side.
But he is asleep and happy, as far as I can tell. Alright, point to point. Yeah, believe me, the last thing I need is for him to get sick right now. It's like, just, you know, once we officially have the state being all set, you know, we'll be good there. Okay, I don't know where one has to start. Don't remember. So let's
You're
go.
far enough down.
Alright, and fortunately we can grapnel accelerate our way through this.
Yeah. Because I think it's only counting these mid-sections of the bridge that span the water.
Makes sense.
This is the tricky part. There you go.
Nailed it. I shouldn't need any other further boosts. As long as I don't fuck it up.
The Ice Twist says, "I'm late saying it, but do not think of Foe's power for the love of God."
Okay. Did you wind up doing Oops All Jeff George, Pan? That's a question I need answered. And for those who don't know, Oops All Jeff George may be hanging around on our sub-goals. And we're talking about doing
I'll give you a chance to learn what the fuck this is.
A full season of it as well. Know my pain. Feel my pain. He threw up a touchdown and got himself injured, of course. Yes, Oops All Jeff George is up there. And thanks to Steel providing it for the corruption stream, I have the copy of the ROM, so we're good to go.
I don't even know what it is.
It is a Tecmo Super Bowl hack where all players are Jeff George.
Oh, hey. You just flew past the data pack.
I did?
Yeah. That little balcony there.
Well, didn't see a data pack, but I did see this.
What is that thing?
Yep, that building right over there. There's that little balcony jutting out.
I got multiple calls available. Sending them out in priority order.
Oh, you mean over here?
No, you just passed it.
Oh, because there is something over here. I think that's one I don't actually know. Oh, there's one just sitting there.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, I didn't see it initially.
There you go.
Alright, have a good night, Tyrion. Thanks for coming in.
Tyrion. Enjoyed having you.
Oh, I guess I could kick some ass. If my arm must be twisted, I can into it. I can kick some ass.
Watch out for the gun.
Who I am is unimportant. That I am kicking your ass is.
Insert Shadow the Hedgehog joke.
Anybody runs, and they're dead. You suicide?
Only in the morning. Fuck you, fucko.
Oh, I don't like that noise.
Neither do I.
Go get the bag. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
You filthy animal.
Don't give up.
You ever see that that fan theory that Pokemon Detective Pikachu and Home Alone take place in the same universe?
No, but given what I know, that wouldn't be.
Yeah, purely because of that that fake gangster movie, because for some reason it's playing on a TV in one of the apartments in Detective Pikachu. And the fact that it's not a real movie, it's just that one scene made for Home Alone, people are like, is this the same universe?
Yeah, when I saw that, I had kittens because I was just so thrilled about it. Like, nice. Fucking yes.
Yeah, it's like, that's not something I was prepared to see today, but I welcome it.
Yes. I appreciate anybody that has the same fine taste in cinema as I do.
Well, it's like, you're already watching a... Oh, hey, there's an antenna down there.
Yep,
You're already watching a movie where Ryan Reynolds is the voice of Pikachu. What else could happen?
Also, I see another antenna
yes.
through the, Alright, so we get our tag.
Let's get in there.
C-Funky says, I still haven't watched that. I won't say that I don't recommend it. I just am not someone who's watched it more than once. It's entertaining, but it's a weird movie.
I mean, you gotta know your Pokemon, I think, in a lot of ways.
Yeah, I feel that most of the payoff was getting to see each of the different Pokemon that does appear. But as far as the plot is concerned, that was some weird shit.
Yeah. I mean, I know some people would have definitely figured out the Ditto thing.
I actually didn't.
I didn't
actually,
either, because I had no knowledge.
Well, and
Until it happened.
If P-Funke hasn't seen this, we probably shouldn't talk too much about it, but yeah, I actually somehow completely missed that.
I'm giving up now.
Oh, he's an informant.
Let me go. Get off of me.
I don't want to get off
Where'd
of you,
you hide
fucko.
it?
Alright, so we're gonna get the next
I
GCR
know.
tower, and then we're gonna go over to the final offer.
Well, first we're gonna go on the other side of this building and get that antenna.
Well, I mean, one thing at a time. I mean, I had to kick that guy's ass first, you know, I mean, priorities.
Of course.
There we go. Max power is maxed out. We have all the health we're going to get in this game. Nope.
Yay.
Doop.
P-Funky says, I do know that RJ Palmer, one of the concept artists for it, did actually push the Danny DeVito angle. I can't say that, I'm not cool enough.
That seems like it would be hard to say anyway.
Danny DeVito. There, I got it.
Hey, nailed it. It sure is nice to see Danny DeVito continuing to get love from folks in general, because he's freaking awesome.
Oh my god, he's the best, yeah. I never get tired of Danny DeVito. Thank you, P-Funky.
Hello, everybody!
Holy crap!
Is that live nudes I see in the distance?
It might be.
What are you on?
My face on the $1 bill.
Nice.
He can't keep this up.
Yes, he can. Booyakasha.
Hello again. I'm afraid you'll find I've stepped things up considerably.
Did you?
Crawling around in vents like a common rat. How expected.
Expected! Okay, well, we can't do that yet.
What do we have to disable?
Something we didn't.
Oh, what was that up there?
A thing to disable.
Uh-huh. So, electricity
electrical
outside
current.
somewheres.
Nope.
Because there's a
inside.
nice hole in... Oh, there it is. I would say, because there's a nice hole right there.
I bet steering that thing requires a whole
Ah.
lot of concentration.
Missed.
Sorry about that!
Eddie.
That's
off.
such a dick.
Button mash, button mash!
Ivonke says, I think I've already been spoiled on the twist anyway. I'm not really bothered by spoilers. I don't know, I feel like that's a big sin in my religion.
I was sure it would fail. No one is this lucky.
You need to stop this.
Stop what? Cleaning up the streets? Ensuring the GCPD actually does its job? Removing corruption from the system? Was it one of those in particular?
Blah, blah, blah.
You're using the data you've stolen to blackmail people.
I mean, to be fair, his goal and his
fair.
MO aren't that different from what Batman does.
Think on that.
To be fair.
Okay, what the hell is the To Be Fair reference that you keep doing?
Do you have Hulu?
I do.
Watch Letterkenny.
Link me that later, because I'm not going to remember that. But no, the point I was making, he said that his goal is to, like, clean up the streets and get rid of corruption. He's basically doing the same thing Batman does, it's just Batman punches people and Ed blackmails them. They're both vigilantes. Oh look, they can cook their dicks!
Yeah.
Jeez, those guys need your help.
Guys, I'm just here to help you cook your dicks. I know all the finer points of dick cooking.
It's a nice warm meal that's readily available.
Yeah.
Also, is that a Pinckney plaque over there?
It may be.
Enigma's extortion data.
Thank you, Bats.
Okay. They're close by. I'll show you where.
In the face.
I need any unassigned unit for special assignment. Stand by.
Alright, you thought you saw a Pinckney plaque? Oh, you did, because we're at the horse. It's a giant
Huzzah.
horse's ass. Well, you're in the right place. Give me 10 minutes, I'll give you an ass.
Alright, I think there might also be a data pack on the back side of the courthouse.
There probably is, but there's also a crime in progress, which means there's dudes to teach how to cook dicks.
That's a good point.
Oh, fuck you. Incidentally, when you played Arkham Knight, did you catch the Constantine reference? That's gonna be
if I did, I've forgotten about it.
There's a storefront. I forget which district it's in. But there's a storefront that makes a direct reference to me.
Nope, I think I missed it, so you'll have to point that one out for me. Something to look forward to.
You could just Google it, really. I don't actually know where it is, I just know it's there. It's on Founders Island, that says.
Oh, Constantine, why would I willingly look up Arkham Knight?
Point.
Hey, Nerd Shop.
Blaze Comics. Oh, wait, what's this? Let's see, Gotham City curfew in effect. The gates will reopen at 5 a.m. December 25th. Never noticed that before.
Every now and then I stop to read the crawls. I learned it's important to do that in Arkham Asylum.
Yes. That's Monarch, so we've already done that. Okay. We opened Park Row, so boat time. Although that's the church. And there is a thing on the church.
Oh, hey. No, we never did go around the backside of the courthouse.
Hang on. Pink me plaque.
Oh my god, P-Funke. Go stand in the corner.
Mine.
Nice, just in time.
Yes. We're very nearly getting to a point where we would almost have the enough anarchy tags for the achievement before we ever meet anarchy.
Actually, where are we?
We're at the casino.
Oh, we're farther over than I thought it was. I was gonna send you to another Pinckney plaque, but it's kind of out of the way now.
Ah. I feel like the casino should have a tag on it.
An anarchy tag? Yeah, it should.
It's going to be on the back, more than likely.
Oh no, it's him!
It is me. me. Hey,
Beef!
Beef! Yo, Beef!
Welcome!
It's Origins! It's deja vu all over again.
It's your old stomping ground.
Oh, of all the times I have bad connection. Thank you for
this
the
is
raid.
just the first stream for this game, so you'll have plenty of other opportunities.
Yeah, we're gonna work some different days into. So, hey everybody. Hope you
You're in time
drop
for the
a...
Deathstroke fight.
Yeah. We are about to go to the final offer and deal with the Deathstroke fight. So that's gonna be fun. So you're joining at a good time in the stream.
It is beneficial that you did not miss Deathstroke, but you did miss the beginning of the stream because it went places.
It has gone places. Many, many places. And we have been places, accordingly. Hope some of y'all consider dropping the follow here. We're 10 away from Ninja Gaiden Trilogy stream.
For the low price of $0, you too can be a follower of this stream.
And also, it'll be on the timer and exclamation donate. I am recently out of work, so anything anybody can do will be of great help to me and the kiddo. But if you can't drop anything, hey, drop that follow anyway.
If you got Amazon Prime, you do get a free sub every month. You can direct that free sub to Constantine, which will also cost you $0.
Indeedy. But any of you guys who have followed Beef for any amount of time, you know, this may seem like deja vu. Because it is.
In another time, in another place.
We reminisced at the beginning of the stream.
And then we sinned against humanity.
You know, as you do. Hi. And bye.
Good night.
Good night, sweet prince. Oh, hello,
Good night,
level up.
goon. Hey, take that.
Oh, yeah. Critical counter. And next one we can get is bats. And hey, bats!
Hey,
Speaking of things that are bats, thank you for 5 gift subs. I see Jet Jakal, CSX Hobo, Hexen, Hell, Intern Pepper, and there was somebody else there, and then the Nightbot popped up.
That looks like a special combo bat swarm to me.
Hell yeah, that was a definite bat swarm. Thank you very much. That by the way, that Chrono Trigger sub goal we've got there, that will be my first playthrough of Chrono Trigger when we do it. So, you want to see somebody experiencing that game for the first time, this is going to be your opportunity to do it. I know things about the game. It's, I've just never played it.
Incidentally, I was listening to Chrono Trigger music during Among Us this week.
Nice. Good call.
T-Funky says, oh yeah, I don't think I ever got the endings for that. That's alright, Constantine can get the endings for you.
Well, I don't plan to necessarily get them all.
Shh. Yep, Dark Knight Challenge, well done.
Thank you.
I love how stupidly easy this area is.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I don't know why.
I jinxed it.
That's good. Nobody saw me. Just had a hard time getting up there for some stupid reason.
I'm pretty sure these guys wouldn't see a nuclear blast at this point.
Probably not. Doop, 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 doop. Hi. Doop, 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 doop. Hi.
What's your preferred method for getting the guys down there on the bottom?
I'm probably just going to drop in there and just get behind one of them and then get behind the other.
That who I think it is?
Fuck!
Oh. Well, when this sort of thing doesn't happen, I usually like to throw a smoke pellet at them and get them freaked out.
Yeah.
Grumpy Old Milk says, I've encountered people in real life that are that unattentive.
So have I. Yeah, I worked at an airport for 13 years.
That sounds like a true test of patience.
It is, and I have none. What's that about on you?
Yep, the bat is on me right now.
Yep. Something about dicks again. Alright.
Yep, in regard to the inattentive people, it's sad and incredibly frustrating, says Grumpy Old Milk. I agree.
Yeah.
Well, just get the fuck out of here. I hear being a doctor is a true test of patience.
I mean, dang.
You know where this...
Welcome to this year's
Huh.
boiler deck fights. You know I
Ha!
always get a laugh out of you first round lot. That's
That's why you keep us around? Is that what you appreciates about me?
Grumpy Old Milk says, so what made you decide to play like one of the worst Arkham games? Alright, listen here. I'm not gonna tolerate this in my Christian Batman stream, okay?
Remember, Milk, this is the game that's responsible for me streaming. That is why the beef raid was so very appropriate.
That's where I need to go.
Because we did this with beef, because I had beef plat this for the Tetris achievement in August of 2020. Lead Z and I co-commed with him. It was a great time, especially the multiplayer shenanigans. So good memories is why.
Also, we just plain like this game.
It is an underrated game. All the boss fights, except for Bane, are pretty good. And
Yeah, Bane can fuck right off. That's like my only real complaint about this game.
Yeah, Bane can eat a bag full of fucking dicks.
All those dicks be roasted on the street.
Yes. Perfect free flow.
Okay, says the multiplayer was like theater.
It was total theater. It was the greatest thing.
That's so good.
Interestingly, when you launch this on Steam, it gives you a thing to about launching the online mode.
I'm not acknowledging that joke.
Where's my glue grenade?
Constantine, as a dad, how do you feel about that joke?
Well, it's definitely a dad joke, and I jumped right over that damn thing. Son of a bitch!
That's how Bruce feels about it. He just jumps in the water. He's like, I'm gonna end it all.
Yeah.
Bats, look what you've done.
You've broken Batman. I hope you're proud of yourself. I mean, he is.
This is worse than when Batman was shaming me earlier.
Hi.
Says, Bane is one of the dumbest characters ever to show up in Batman. I mean, he has his uses. If you've seen the Harley Quinn animated series, I think Bane is one of the best characters in that show.
Oh god, yes.
I don't appreciate him in this game. I don't appreciate him in most of the Arkham games.
I mean, Bane is, among other things, highly intelligent. He's also a lunatic. And he seems to like to wear a gimp mask if some of the animated series episodes are to be believed.
And in Harley Quinn, he is surprisingly polite. It's actually become a meme in my household. Whenever any kind of minor inconvenience happens, we go, "Oh god damn it!"
Oh god damn it! That sounds like me getting mad at that pedestal seed, except not as aggressive, and also sounding like Bane. That's funny though. I made a Bane reference earlier, and it wasn't even in the voice.
There's a certain level of frustration at which humans all just start to sound like British Bane.
Yes.
Grumpy Old Milk says, Bane as a character is incredibly stupid. I'd kill him off in a heartbeat.
Bane's big thing is breaking Bruce's back.
Oh, god damn it!
That's the main thing he's known for. P1K says, in his introduction, he was one of the smartest characters ever to show up in Batman.
Let's see.
Oh boy, oh boy!
It's time for the boiler deck.
First we're gonna steam the hell out of her face.
Steamed hams. Steamed hams, but it's Arkham Origins.
Sounds like Penguin will be in his office. Tracy should know where that is. I'll make her talk.
Yeah, how you gonna make her talk, huh, Bats? What do you know? You don't know anything about her kinks, so don't shame.
He's claustrophobic, eh? Realistic bullets, my one weakness. Bane dies. That was pretty good, grumpy old moat. Beth says, almost time for the dreaded electrocutioner boss fight.
Oh god.
I mean, I don't know about you, but I'm clutching my teddy bear, I've got a blankie around my head. I'm scared of the electrocutioner. He's the worst villain of the game.
I'm so scared.
Tabaltas is off to bed. No, you're gonna miss Deathstroke. You have to stay.
Well, it is after 1. I don't think we're going to stick at this too much longer here.
Yeah, we'll just save Deathstroke for next time.
Yeah, we'll lead with Deathstroke next time, so make sure you're here for that one.
You just saved me a lot of trouble coming here, Batman.
Electrocutioner, on the other hand.
Yeah, we can handle this right fucking now.
Kill you. Then I'm gonna jumpstart your heart. And kill you again.
That's not how that
like
works.
Foreshadowing.
As Slowbeef will point out, that is not how that works, fucko.
Yep, I remember that whole sequence.
That was a great situation there.
I'm looking for Black Mask. Where is he?
I ain't here to talk. I'm here to kick your ass.
Are you indeed?
This is your last chance.
Just think of me enough, Batman. Now, come to the light. You about to be taught a lesson in pain. I know.
Rip. Oh wait, not yet.
Who wants to show me where the penguin is?
Alright, you lousy mugs. Time to earn your supper.
That, by the way, is the voice I end up in anytime I try to do the pirate or Australian accent I was talking about.
Yeah.
I just end up talking like Tracy.
Fuck.
Oh, there's a concept. Grumpy Old Milk says, I think there should be a Batman vs. Punisher game where it's actually a race, and you have to put the criminals away before the Punisher puts them in the ground.
Fuck. Maybe.
Someone's got a warm cobble pot of what's coming his way.
I can't no more. I can't no more.
Yeah, you can. You can take it.
I ain't telling you.
He was already on the ground. We made him stand up so we could lift him in the air.
Yeah, as you do.
Send us off. Only way in is through the theater, on the other side of the casino. But you'll never get past Tracy.
Oh,
Tracy
won't I?
is not a problem.
Won't I? Alright.
That worked better than the last
Yep, good place to leave off.
I'd say so.
Alrighty.
Yeah, nothing like a good beating to get the blood flowing.
Just a little workout before bed.
Yes, indeed. Let's take a quick look for somebody to raid. ICMC is streaming Breath of the Wild. So, let's go. First of all, let me update that with the 5 new. 23 till Chrono Trigger. Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
We're getting close. Alright, so yeah.
We're gonna trigger every single chrono.
Speaking of RPGs, though, I'm gonna start Final Fantasy VII tomorrow night. So,
Hey!
Yeah, original Final Fantasy VII.
Now those are VODs I will probably definitely watch regardless because I have never actually seen Final Fantasy VII played.
Oh, well, it's be a good time for it. 9 o'clock tomorrow.
I know a handful of details about it, but I am largely blind.
So yeah, I would just like to say thanks to Beef and Pan for the raids. Once again, if you're not already following, I would very much deeply appreciate it. Like I say, 10 follows to Ninja Gaiden Trilogy. That's going to be a fun weekend when we do that. And we got Monday Pokemon, Tuesday Doom Genesis, Thursday either going to be our latest round of Among Us, or we might actually go to Jackbox this week. I think actually we probably are due for Jackbox. We'll probably do it.
I've missed out on every other Jackbox so far, so I'm down.
All right. How much to buy for more Jackbox? How much you got? I don't know.
I mean, here's the donate information.
Yeah, if you want to, drop something in and identify for more Jackbox, it's perfectly cool by me. But yeah, anyway.
Constantine is now your dancing monkey. He will play what you want him to play to feed his child.
Yeah, basically. Raid message for MC, roast dicks.
Yep, I was waiting for cook your dicks or something.
Yep. All right, everybody have a great night, and we will see you tomorrow night.
Night, guys. Holy shit, it got late.